Alright, alright. Let's see if we got this up and running now. That's that. That's that. Chew! How you doing? Sorry about that, I had to restart my PlayStation there and we had the sound all messed up. It was definitely some kind of glitch with Farming Simulator, I believe. Because as soon as I closed Farming Simulator, I could hear PlayStation sound. But I restarted anyway to make sure. And we're back at it. Hopefully we're back at it. Alright, here we go. Alright, we had just skipped forward to May from April. First thing, we gotta make sure our rice fields are full of water. So let's go do that. Gotta keep them flooded. Oh, it's dry. It's dry, so interact and flood. Oops. There we go. I was hitting the wrong button there. Move on to this one. Okay. And there should be one more down here. Flood. Go across the street. If I can find where we flood it from. Way up here, maybe? Oh, the opposite end of the field. That's of course, right? Now, I wonder if I should be fertilizing before flooding. Like, I'm flooding them. It says we're at 50% fertilization. Like, should I fertilize right now before flooding them? Or do I just wait until later and then fertilize? Don't know. I'm gonna flood them, though. We already started. Okay. Make sure you guys click that like button when you come on in. Appreciate it. Appreciate the help. What you doing tonight, Chew? Anything good? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Alright. Alright. What do we got going on there? Getting a new message in there. Got that. Got that. Make sure all this is good. Got that. And okay. So while that's getting flooded, there's really nothing to do for us this month, I believe. We don't harvest our stuff until July and August. We got these flooding now. I don't know if I have to wait until they're flooded just to make sure. I don't know. I think we're fine. Oh, look at all this stuff. Oh, did we want this right there? Probably not. Oh. Active production running. Oh, why is it spitting out right there? Where does it tell me how much water these have? It doesn't tell me how much... Oh, it does, 23,000, okay. So we got a little more than half the water in here. Let me look at this for a second. Why is it spitting that stuff out the side? Okay, nothing new in contracts. Usually we gotta wait a little bit for them to populate. Or skip ahead a little bit. Hmm. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're looking at our greenhouse. Rice saplings. Those are selling. Those are automatically getting sold. All the stuff in the large are automatically getting sold. Yeah, we must have had that turned off at one point, automatic selling, to have the stuff pile up outside. It's okay. Automatically selling everything. Automatically selling everything. Is that what we really want? I thought we wanted stuff to go into here to make kimchi. What do we need to make kimchi? It's selling it. We need cabbage, garlic, onions, and peppers. Well, we got a bunch of that in here. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on here. Did we change that at one point just to... I don't know. It's hard to tell which ones are activated and which ones aren't. I guess this is that the only one that's activated? Kimchi? No, rice rolls are activated. We need to put rice in for that, which we'll do that. That's fine. We don't have anything going in there anymore, do we? Water makes chili peppers. Huh. I guess we're just trying to sell it, maybe. Maybe we had too much and now we're selling it last time? I don't know. Oh, thanks, Paula. Yeah, it was actually this game. The audio glitched in this game. As soon as I shut this game down, the audio started working on my PlayStation again, and I just restarted it anyway. It's weird. So these just have a bunch of stuff sitting here. A bunch of garlic. Nice. This is getting flooded again. Now it says this is fertilized 100%. Hold on. It says it's fertilized 100%. I didn't fertilize it again. Does it automatically fertilize when we flood it? No. No. Let me check this one. I know this said 50%. Yeah, this one's 50%. Okay, so maybe that field somehow got double fertilized? I don't know. Let me look at my stuff here. Hold on. Or maybe we did fertilize those before planting, and we didn't in the new fields. Yeah, these three have been double fertilized. It's darker. These we got to fertilize again at some point. I think that's what we do. We fertilize it once before planting, and then when we plant, it fertilizes again when we're planting. So these ones got it, but these ones didn't. Oh, okay. All right then. And then these are growing still. Okay, I think that's about all we got. Any contracts popping in? No, we can speed up time to double check that. We should check the tractor market. We can make some money. Oh, we could buy this and sell it and make money. I like money. Did we do it? Did we frickin' do it? I think we do. All right, we got 1.44 million right now. Okay. So if I buy this, can I tow this behind it as well? I don't know. Let's just buy this. Okay. Holy crap. Okay. Does it have a tow? It does have a hitch. Maybe I'll buy the other thing too. Okay, so we buy that, and we're at 1.144. Okay. Let's make sure we make money doing this. And then this is pretty expensive. We'll buy this as well. Okay, yes. Now we go to the shop. Get that. Can I tow this? Oh no. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tow that. Nope. Okay. I'll have to bring a car over here now. Dang it. Gotta bring a tractor over. Okay. 1 point. 144 is where we're at. So we'll now repair this. And repaint it, they say. So, repair and repaint. Okay. Wow. That's expensive. And then now... Oh, I think we just sell it at the same spot. Okay. And now we sell it. For 276,000. We're at 1.129, so we... But we still have the other vehicle, so we didn't really make much if we did. Let's get a tractor over here. So I got one closer. Is that my only damn tractor? Let me look. We got this tractor. Oh, we got both my tractors down. Okay. That's what's going on. Alright. Got both of them way down here. Alright. I think I had this one down here to plow my new fields. Oops. Alright, 1.144. I think we'll make a little money doing this. Not much. But it's easy. Flipping some tractors. I got somebody behind me. Should I let them by? Okay. It's a nice thing to do. Alright. Okay. I'm just going to cut across the field, right? Whoa! Okay. Take the straight shot. Avoid traffic. I think this is where I'm going, isn't it? Is that where I'm even going? No. That's not where I'm going. I gotta go this way. Dang it. That was my farm I was headed to. I gotta go to the store. Okay. We'll go ahead and hook up this thingamajig. Can I not hook this up? Oh, there we go. Oh, I had it. Okay. Just being a little crazy about hooking it up. Whoa, wow, wee, wow. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I accidentally got it on my tractor. Mistakes were made. Park that in there. We'll now repair the wood chipper. And I guess we'll repaint it as well. And now we'll sell it. Okay. We had 1.144, now we got 1.175. So we made 30 grand. Right? 31 grand. Okay. Just flipping some tractors. Hey, I'll take that. Yeah, maybe we should buy the rest of this crap. Nah, I can't hook that to my tractor, I don't think. I could... Yeah, I'm not driving. That's not worth it for the other couple things. Probably not. Alright, let's take this back to my farm. Right over here. Whoops. There's that sign. And then I think we'll probably skip to the next month to flood our rice fields again. We'll just cut across here. And I guess we could check to see if there's any amazing contracts that we want to do. Probably not. Nothing there yet. We'd have to speed up time a little bit to get them to populate in. What was I just going to look at? I was going to look at this. They still got more than 50% of their water, so we don't have to run water yet. Okay. This guy, is he still making kimchi? Yeah, I don't know how this works. Is it actually selling and making kimchi? I guess it is. It says outgoing products, 11 liters. Yeah. But it's like jam-packed full of Napa cabbage still, so is it using it or not? I don't know. I have my large greenhouse. Oh, it's distributing Napa cabbage still. Oh, and I had it sell the rest. So it's keeping full of cabbage, but it's selling the rest of the stuff because I think I had it maxed out. Yeah, yeah, it had too much. So we still got plenty of stuff in here. Yeah, we're trying to use up what's in the incoming materials here, I believe. That's what we're doing. Chew. How's it going, Chew? Alright. I haven't played this game in a while. I gotta get used to it again. Alright, so what we're gonna do, yeah. Here, I'm just gonna get out of my tractor for a minute. I'm gonna speed up time just a hair. Maybe go till about 11 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Oh, it's gonna rain. Rain in the forecast. That's probably enough. By the time I actually turn this off, it's probably gonna be right where I said we want to be anyway. We'll go to real time again. Okay, now we'll check what kind of contracts popped in. A bale wrapping job. Wrap some bales using a bale wrapper. Get some deadwood, cut down some trees, do some mowing, rock removal, stone picking, or wood transport. Yeah, we don't want any of that crap. Those are all crap jobs. Nothing new in the used tractors. I say let's skip ahead. If I can figure out how to get in my house. And, you know, just to double check, let's go back to the rice field real quick. Just make sure this is flooded, right? It should be all flooded. I see water, it's flooded, okay. We are good to go. Sleep until, yeah, 8 a.m. Okay. Now we'll go back to the rice field. Flood them again. Damn it, wrong button. Well, let's run over here one more time. Interact and flood. Sweet. Oh, my neighbor's got some corn growing. Nice. Alright, one more to flood. Alright. That's what we need to do. Let me look at used tractors. Ooh. This would be good to buy and sell, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Let's frickin' do it. What is this? It's a cultivator? Do I need to buy that, maybe? I don't know if I need that. I might need that. Trailer. What do I own? Do I own this already? Hold on. How do I look at what I own? How do I look at my garage? I don't even know. All right, that is the Kuhn Prolander 7500. Let's look it up. So I don't own one of those already. Okay, just double checking. Shallow cultivator. I don't know if that's what we need. I don't think that's what we need. But hey, let's buy that big-ass tractor. The tree cutter. $253,000. I'm buying it. So we were at 1.184 before I did this. 1.184. Okay. And then we repair it. For another 14 grand. Fix me up, trophy earned. And repaint it for 92 more. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then we'll go sell. Oh yeah, that made us, I don't know, another 35,000 bucks or so. Somewhere around there. Sweet. It's kind of cheating, I think. Kyle says it's not cheating, so that's fine. Okay, we're flooding those fields then. We're back here. Let's use tractors. Let's just double check that all of our fields are good. We got those at the last level of growth. These rices are growing. I do still need the fertilized 28 and 27 again to max out our yield. 4 and 8 are ready to rock. Okay. Let's check our greenhouse. They still got water, but we do need to run some water. I'll wait until we're harvesting one of the others, because it takes a while to drive the water trucks back and forth. No problemo, though. They're not out, so they're still doing what they need to do. Our kimchi production. Yeah, so we got, on the materials, we still got 59% chili peppers, garlic, and spring onion. So we don't need to send any new there yet. So what we're doing is we have our greenhouse that grows it, just automatically selling that stuff, so instead of storing it. Because I believe we had 28,000 liters stored up and it just never used it. It uses the cabbage before it uses anything else. And the rest of it just piled up until it maxed out. All right. So let's speed up time just a moment. If I can hit the right buttons. Alfred's back. What's going on, Alfred? Yeah, it was weird. Like, I thought it was like OBS. As soon as I shut down Farming Simulator, which I should have tried while I was still live last time. As soon as I shut down Farming Simulator, I got all my PlayStation audio and all that back. So it was something with Farm Sim that killed off all the audio, which is pretty strange. But it's almost like they didn't test this game, right? Alright, so we are at 10:43 a.m. Let's see if there's any contracts that we can't pass up. We could do some tedding of the grass. Hi, Ted. Some mowing of the grass, some deadwood, rock. There's really nothing to do. There's like no contracts that are worth doing. Yeah, it was really weird that Farm Sim just killed all audio from PlayStation into my computer and then into OBS. But as soon as I shut down Farm Sim, bam, it was all back, and I figured, we'll just quickly restart the PlayStation anyway. I didn't even bother restarting the computer. Very strange. But let's skip till July. And then we'll make some real money. Six viewers up in the channel, up in the chat. Welcome back to kittlegotgame. Part 2 of our Farm Sim for the night. First one we had an audio issue. Thanks for your patience. Is it downpouring? It says it's sunny. But I hear rain. And I hear thunder. Okay, nothing in the used vehicle I want to deal with. Where's my forecast? Down at the bottom, okay. Yeah, it says from 8 until 10, it should be sunny. Okay. It's not sunny, though. That's fine. It's supposed to rain at 6 p.m. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay. Now let's look at our stuff. Oh, we have wheat ready to harvest. And we don't need to flood the fields this time. I'm pretty certain of that. These are ready to harvest. So let's get that going. Harvesting 8 and 4. That's a big job there. That's going to be a big job. This is our harvester. I think we just still got this little crappy harvester. We're waiting for another harvester to pop into the shop, because I don't want to pay full price for one. Craig is back. What's going on? Alex is back too? Alright. You've had thoughts of playing this game? Really? Well, what are your questions or concerns about it? I'm just going to hire a worker to do this field. So we'll just pop that right in the middle. Let the worker calculate where to start. Alex, if you've never played any of the Farm Sim games, okay? If you've never played any of them, and you're thinking about it, maybe look at Farm Sim 22. If the price is a lot lower. I mean, if the price is about the same anyway, then get the new one. But you know what I mean? If you look at Farm Sim 22, maybe... I don't even know what the prices are right now. Maybe it's super cheap. I mean, can I look right now? Can I look? Let's just look. Let's just take a quick peek. Search. Farming. Farming Simulator. Okay. Well, it's not going to tell me the prices because I already own them. Damn it. I mean, Farm Sim 17's 20 bucks, 15's 15 bucks. But you know what I mean? Or maybe like one of these you could even get like in PS Plus Extra if you have that. I don't know. Don't have any setup for like a wheel. I'm using controller, dude. Not sure how to controls or your keyboard and mouse or game controller. I got Bee Simulator. Yeah, Bee Simulator was weird. But yeah, I use controller. It's better to, from what I understand, it's better with keyboard and mouse because there's a lot of controls. And if you want to have more realism, then you get the wheel, and they even got like a flashing beacon you can put on your desk and all the bells and whistles. But for example, there's a lot of buttons. I'm here, like for example, I'll go to like this harvester. At the very top, there's control groups. I can hit this button to change my camera, R3, or I hit circle to activate a worker. But if I hit L1, it brings up more controls while I'm holding L1. Now all these are things that you do with just keys on a keyboard. Now if I hold R1, I get different controls, like honking the horn. If I hold L1 and R1, I get different controls, like turning on the radio and changing the speed. So that's how they do it on controller. They just put different things here. I think if you're on keyboard, it just lists everything with different keys to hit. But for the most part, it's not too bad with controller. Eric the Half a Bee Simulator. Wait, what? Yeah, Bee Simulator was weird. It was like... It started out like really simple and easy, and then I remember I just didn't like it very much. I don't remember what it even was. Alright, so these guys are going to be harvesting this field forever. Okay. I don't know Eric the Half a Bee Simulator. I don't know that song, no. Is that a song? Alright, we're going to go ahead, and I think I'm going to fertilize these fields. Can I fertilize them right now? Let me look. With grown this much without destroying them? No, these are already fertilized. Never mind. It's the two big fields we made. So the little fields here I got are already done. Those just got one more month of growing. And we get shit tons of rice. You don't care about the light? Yeah. You don't have PlayStation, but you have PS5 on PC? Well, yeah, so here's the deal. It depends on how you like to play it. Are you really going to want to be driving around with a wheel? And if that's what you want to do, then great. Then maybe you should look into that. But a lot of things, like for example, like if I'm going to fertilize this field, am I really going to want to drive, even with my controller, every little bit of the field when you can hardly even see what part you're getting done and what you're not? No, what I'm going to do, because I got a lot of other stuff to do, is I'm just going to pull into the field here, and I got crop destruction off so I can get away with it, and I'm going to hit the circle button. Activate an AI worker. Now I'm not even touching my controller, the AI is going to fertilize this field for me. And they're going to get most of it. Sometimes they miss a spot or two that you can touch up, but they're going to do it way more efficiently than I ever would. And now I can move on and do another job. So, just like I have the AI doing the harvesting, because they're going to do a better job than I would anyway, and that frees me up. It's 44% full. It frees me up to go look into getting my tractor with a... Oh, is this all I got for a trailer? Do I not have any other damn trailers? What the heck am I doing? What am I doing on this game? Do I not have a trailer? Oh, no, I got a big trailer right there. Hold on. Okay. I thought I had another trailer. Let me switch to that and disconnect this. Look at the big trailer. That's what we're talking about. Oh, I just crashed. So yeah, if now that the worker's doing that, it frees me up to go do stuff like this. Instead of like if I was doing the harvester, I'd fill up the harvester, then I'd be parking it, and then I'd have to switch to this and then do this. It's basically like I got more people doing the jobs at once. Now some people like to do it all themselves, and you know, that's fine. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and park this here for now. That's ready to go once the harvester gets filled up. And we're at 63%. Okay. This guy's fertilizing. And we can look on the map and see that he's done all that. He's just got to do the edges here now. Cool. Okay. But yeah, Alex, I mean, I don't know what the cost of Farm Sim 25. I guess I could look it up here. Look it up on my computer. Sim 25. I guess you're doing on PC. Okay. I mean, there's prices all over. It looks like most are right around 30 bucks. I see CD Keys has it for 23. Another website has it for 33. Best Buy 29. So it looks like there's prices all over there. Now if I go to Farm Sim 22 for PC, CD Keys has it for $6. G2A, whatever that is, $9. Best Buy has it for $30. So Best Buy has 25, or no, they don't have it. That is the price for 25. They don't have 22. Anyway, if you can get 22 cheap, you'd have a lot. If you've never played it before, 22 is a great game. It just doesn't have a couple of crops like rice and like maybe peas or something they added. But there's a lot. You could play a heck of a lot of Farm Sim 22 and enjoy it. You won't. And there's a big mod community if you get into that. I don't think you'd be missing anything. Unless there's something about 25 that you just have to play when you look at the differences. And I don't think there is, if you've never played it before. I'm trying to get to my map again. Okay. So they missed this area over here. Okay. So let's just go here. Gotta remember how to turn on my fertilizer. Turn on spreader. Yep, okay. So we'll just do this manually right over here. See if we get most of it. Or all of it, hopefully. Okay, turn that off before I go off the cliff. Look at the map again, and we got it. There we go. So yeah, the worker did most of it. Now we'll go over to field 28 and fertilize that. You think you would want the newer one with the rice and more crop vehicle options? Yeah. Just got to remember when you're playing, the game doesn't teach you everything. You really got to go into the help screen here and read what it tells you to do. Like, it doesn't tell you how to grow rice. So you got to scroll all the way down to rice, or you got to watch videos on YouTube. You scroll down the rice, it'll teach you about rice right there. And then that's just about the different varieties. There's long grain and short grain. And then to really know, you got to read these. Like this, only right here, it tells you when growing regular rice, you plant with the field flooded, and then you got to flood it for 2 additional months after that. Otherwise, you... And then the other thing is you got to mess with the settings and play the way you want to play. Like for me in the settings, I turned crop destruction off. Because if you have that on, anytime you drive through a field or you're doing stuff, if you don't have the big skinny tires on your tractor, you destroy crops and your AI workers will drive through and destroy your stuff. I don't want to just destroy. I want to be able to drive through my fields. You can turn off plowing if you want. I have it on. You can turn off stone. I have the stone on. The lime required. I turned off weeds, though, because I already spray my crops once for fertilizer. I don't want to have to drive over them again spraying for pesticides. Or herbicide, I should say, for weeds. So I turned that off. I also turned disasters off, because in Farm Sim 25, they have things like hailstorms and tornadoes that'll just totally fuck up your fields randomly. And I don't want that. I don't want that. It might be fun to some people. I don't want that. So that you can tweak it the way you want it. And that's what I did. I tweaked it the way I wanted it. If you go for ultra realism, maybe that's one way to do it. Like it gets crazy. You can go in here on settings. You can have it to where every time you get in a tractor, you got to turn on the engine even. Like I have it automatic start. As soon as I get in, it automatically turns on. You know what I mean? Trailer fill limit. Trailers can only be filled to the max. Allowed weight is reached. I guess I don't have that on. And then I have for my AI workers, I have them all set to buying. So what that means is when my AI worker's doing the fertilizing, it doesn't use any of the fertilizing in the tank. It automatically just generates new fertilizer for my AI worker and charges me for whatever they use. That, and same with fuel and everything. That means if I have the AI worker doing my field, they're not going to run out of stuff, and then I have to go fill it back up, and that's kind of cheating, maybe? I don't know, but it's not as realistic. Okay. But that's the way I do it. Makes it easier and less micromanaging every little bit. And you tag me in the song for later? Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out. Alright, here we go. Whoa, 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 let's kind of go in the middle here, and we might be able to get this in one pass. Like right here, I'm sure if I had crop destruction on, this tractor would be destroying my rice. Unless I bought a tractor with big, long, skinny wheels, and maybe that would even destroy my rice. I don't know. Might. Yeah, hire the worker. No field found. Pull forward a little bit. No field found. Pull forward a little bit. No field found. It's not finding a field here. Okay, that's just the AI. I made this field myself, and the AI freaking out about it. So I'm just going to turn on my fertilizer and do it myself. I think it gets the whole field if I go in right in the middle. So I got to do this one manually. That's fine. Should get most of it, if not all of it. But there's people that get really crazy with, like, if you watch some streams about Farm Sim, there's people that get really, like, they got, like, they don't just have the wheel, they got, like, they got, like, all the shifters and controls to, like, lift up their, you know, equipment, and, like, they got, it's all the real stuff, like they're driving a real damn tractor and stuff. They got, like, all the controls. Let's check to see if that fertilized that. Yeah, we missed a little bit along the edge here. This is not part of my field. That's just dead space right there from an old field. But we got it mostly. I'm happy with that. Let's just go ahead and park over here for now. I'm sure my harvester is full by now, so we'll switch over to that. The harvester is right back there, so let's go empty it. I'm going to try to empty it without moving the harvester so the AI worker doesn't get freaked out. They have the animals you can farm to. Oh, yeah, they have it in Farm Sim 19 and in 22 as well. Some of the games add different animals. Like right here, I just don't have any animal pens or animals. But in this game, they added a couple to this one from the last one. If you go to the help screen, you can look at all the different stuff they have. There's all the different things under animals here. They have cows, pigs, sheep, chicken, horses, goats, water buffalo. In this one. In the last one, I know they had cows and pigs. I don't know if they had sheep. I know they had chickens and horses. Not sure about goats or water buffaloes. I don't remember exactly which ones they had in each. But then you get, that just tells you what they have. And then you can go down further and look at all the stuff about animals. You need to get an animal pen for the appropriate animal. Talks about what to do, how to handle their manure or slurry, which is their liquid shit for the cat pigs. There's tells you how to do cows and what to feed them, pigs, horses, chickens, sheep, goats, and water buffaloes. And then there's bees as well. Bees are pretty good. You can put those next to your, if you grow canola, you put, it's actually canola, sunflowers, or potatoes. You put bees next to the fields and it actually boosts the yields of those crops. And they give you honey. The problem with all these things, though, like if you get bees, it stacks up honey somewhere, and then you got to get a little forklift and keep moving the honey, and then you got to sell it, and you can get a dog, too. I don't have a dog. Maybe I should get a dog. Get a dog house in build mode, and let a four-legged friend move in with you. You can only have one dog per farm. You can feed it, pet it, and play with a ball. Take the dog on long walks in the nature. Oh. Maybe I should get a dog. Okay. And then not only that, the other fun thing a lot of people like to do in this game, Alex, like I got a person I subscribe to, Oregon Trees, if you want to look him up. He used to pop into my streams every now and then. He does forestry, like a lot. So you can go out, you plant trees, or you go right out into the forest, like on the map, and you could buy all the forestry equipment and just cut down trees and sell the logs or turn it into wood chips or whatever the hell you want to do. Like if you go to farmland here, they have a lot of farms you can get, but then there's also farms like out here, or not farms, but just areas of trees you can buy. You can just go and cut down a shitload of trees and do like a whole forestry empire. So there's a lot to do in this game, and you can start out from nothing, or you can start out with a bunch of money if you want. There's ways, like there's mods to glitch in a bunch of money, so you just got unlimited money and don't have to worry about it and buy all the cool tractors. Can I get into that corner? Come on. Am I hitting? Oh, I'm hitting the harvester. Damn it. I'm trying to just get right under that corner. Oh, I had it for a second, I think. I gotta back into it, maybe. That telephone pole got in my way there. Oh, come on, that's not gonna get it? Oh, I hit the harvester. No, I'm not hitting it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to drive. Okay. Come on, get it. Ah, damn it. Okay. The problem is I got this old little crappy harvester. This is not the right harvester for the job, okay? But I'm too cheap to buy the new one. But I got a big semi-truck that's made for a bigger harvester, so the pipe for this harvester barely fits over the edge, and really doesn't fit. I really should just buy a new harvester. I got the money. So I gotta kind of just line it up just right to get it. Like, the pipe is just not high enough. I need a bigger harvester with a higher up pipe. They have animals. Yeah, lots of animals, yep. And you can make good money with the animals, too. And the best, like what I did on my farm, if you go back and look at one of my Farm Sim 22 games, I had a pretty big farm with, I think I had pigs and cows and chickens at one point. I got rid of most of the animals and just kept the chickens, because the eggs were big money. The only problem is you had to keep, selling the eggs all the time, and there was a lot of manual labor selling the eggs. Is that going to get out of the way? This tractor out of the way? Yeah, it kept going. Okay. It was out of the way enough. I just really need a bigger harvester, and I'm waiting for one to come up in the used tractor market, because you can get stuff for half price. Otherwise, I gotta go into here and pay full price, and I don't want to fucking do that. Harvesters. Yeah. I mean, even the little crappy harvester I got's $100 grand. If I want to buy one of these big bad boys, like this one's $700,000. And that doesn't even include the attachment for the front. This is probably what we need, one of these $300,000 jobs. These would do pretty well. What the hell is that $700,000 one? Holy crap. Yeah, I'm waiting for one of these to show up in the shop for half price. But yeah, if I get this $380,000 one, that's just the base price. If I want the big engine in it, that's another 39 grand. And if I want, better tracks on it, that's another 10 grand. If we want Michelin's on it, that's fine, I guess. Oh man, that's $420,000 new. And I mean, we got 1.2 million. Eventually, we should just buy it. Then we get the big grain header for it. That's another 100 grand at least. So we're looking at $500,000 to buy a new harvester, pretty much. But if we can get it for half price, I mean, right? Right? If we can get it for half price, then we should. So I gotta remember, what am I doing with the wheat? What are we gonna do with all this wheat? What's the plan? What have we been doing? Are we just selling it for money? Or are we dropping it in a grain mill to make bread yet? Have we been doing that? We should be doing that. Wait, let's check right. Rice doesn't harvest until next month. Okay. Contracts, we got nothing. Greenhouse is fine. Preserved food is mostly fine. We do need to fill them with water at some point this month. That's all the stuff we can sell. Vehicles, hand tools, finances. And our stats. Okay. What am I looking for? I can't remember what I'm doing now. I'm looking for these, the production chains. Okay. The grain mill. And a bakery. So we do have a little grain mill and a little bakery at our old farm. Pretty sure that's the only ones I got. I really need to make another one at my current farm, though. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we gotta build that. Do I have anything in my... Oh, I got a bunch of barley and canola in my silo. Do I have any wheat in my silo? No wheat. I got barley and canola. Okay. Well, I'll be damned. Okay. Well, all right then. Well, then this is going to be a little bit of a project then, because I don't want to have to go to the oil mill in town. I want to be able to deliver it right here on my farm. So let's look at my farm. Which is this area right here. Where were we going to build this stuff? I think we were going to build stuff. I mean, I could get rid of this big barn. I could get rid of this barn and put stuff down right here. And that's probably the smart thing. But once I get rid of that, I can't rebuild it. That's for my header. Trailer for my header. I got my silo back here, which again has barley and canola. Got ourselves a fuel tank that's empty. Do I want to get rid of that or not? I could get rid of this garage. I don't need to get rid of anything. I got room. So that's the silo. I think we might drop down a couple buildings right here. There's a bunch of dead space. Looks like there might have been another building here I already got rid of. Just seems weird, like flat space there. I might have gotten rid of something already, like coming up with this plan. Okay, what is this? Motorcycle. Let's take this truck. I think I can hook up to that. Let's make some room. Wah-wah-wee-wah. Might have to cut these trees down, too. At some point. Can I actually hook up to this? What? I can't? Can I not hook up to this? No. Doesn't have the right kind of hitch. Okay, never mind. Oh, crap. We'll put this back. This thing's stupid, this little guy. Oops, I crashed. It's like a moped with a cab around it. And a trailer. Well, a bed, I guess. It's not even a trailer. Alright, let's get out of that thing. Alfred's back. Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Okay, that's got water in it. I think we gotta go into build mode and just build some crap. But let's empty our harvester one more time. I'm sure that's full. It is. And it emptied real close to our truck here. So that's good. Or it stopped next to our truck. Let's see if we can get the truck under there. Yeah, and this is why I have crop destruction off, because the AI is having the pipe out towards the field. It should have the pipe out towards the part that's already harvested. Like, it should be driving around the field clockwise instead of counter. Well, it is doing, yeah, clockwise instead of counterclockwise, but it's not. So to get to this, I have to drive into the unharvested. And, yeah. There we go. But we got realistic beacons, at least. Did he just turn off his beacons? I guess he did. Okay. I wonder why he did that. Alrighty then. Alright, we'll leave this right around here. Plenty of room to get around it. And what I'm gonna do, I think, is walk on by to here. Alright, what do we need? We need a grain mill and a bakery is what we really need. Because I want to turn all that into... Oh, I forgot to move this. Damn it. Okay. Forgot to move that. A bakery... I think that's what we want to do. We want to turn the grain and the flour in the grain mill, and then the flour in the bread at the bakery. I think that's what we want to do. It seems to be good money. Better than just selling the grain. Oops. Oh, I just screwed that up. It's going to be hard to hook that up now. Go put this somewhere else. Really, I should just sell this. What am I even saving this trailer for? I don't need this damn trailer. But, you know what? I'll go put it in my barn. I guess we're saving this barn for some reason. Whoops. Okay. That's not too much of a pain in the ass. Actually, it is. I'll just leave that right there. Leave that right there for now. And let's take a look at what we got. All right, let's just double check this is what we want to do. We want to be making... Can I look in the help screen? Maybe I'll look there first. Just to make sure this is what we want to do. Okay, map, filter, cultivating, harvesting. We like growing wheat, I think, right? Is that what we're doing? I don't know. Seems like that's a good money maker. Mulching, pigs, trees, production chains. Okay. Add more depth to the gameplay. Greenhouses grow stuff. Factories can be built. Most crops and animal product can be processed into other goods. All right. Making money. All right. Selling vehicles and tools. Okay. Spending money. Doesn't really break down all the different things. So I think we need to just look here into prices. Miscellaneous stuff here, yeah. I mean, we could make cakes if we want to get involved in that, but those are a pain in the butt, I think. Buffalo mozzarella? Oh, man. Yeah, you need animals for a lot of stuff, but bread... we can make with just flour, I think. Do we need an oil mill? I don't know if we want an oil mill, do we? I think what I gotta do, though, is I already have the little oil mill, which I guess I'm okay to keep. I think. But since I already have this grain mill and this bakery, I think I gotta get rid of this bakery. Because if I automatically have flour sending from a new grain mill, it's going to go to this bakery as well, which maybe that's not a bad thing. Maybe that's not a bad thing. I could have 2 bakeries, or I could just set this to inactive. But I think it's going to fill it with flour, whether it's inactive or not. Huh. I guess that's not a bad thing. Maybe I'll leave it for now, and we can always get rid of it later. Alright, let's build a new bakery. Well, now that we wasted all this time, this guy's 90% filled. Why is he going right down the middle of the field? I don't know. Why wouldn't he, right? Why wouldn't he do that? Oh, hi, Mark! How you doing? What's up, Mark? Am I stuck in the mud? Kinda. Oh, man. Maybe I should just go straight. Okay. Yeah, bigger harvester, I wouldn't have to empty or as often either. But I'm trying to be a cheapskate, I guess. Wait for a used one to come on the market. Doing good, Mark? That's good to hear. Glad to hear it, Mark. Happy to hear it. Okay, that's that. And it's empty. And what it will do is we'll just leave this, I guess, in this open area. Why not? Gotta keep it away from where the harvester might drive. Okay. Let's walk over here. And let's put down a grain mill. How do I do this? I gotta go to construction, I think. Construction. Okay. Okay, I'm in construction. I really gotta get rid of those trees. Damn. They're in the way. Maybe I do that first. Damn. What a pain in the ass that's gonna be. Okay, hold on. We got sheds. Silos, silo extensions, constructibles. Constructibles, huh? Farmhouses and farm garages. Okay, those are fun. You gotta bring the materials and then build it yourself. Containers and tools. Electric charging stations, huh? We don't want that. Don't tell Elon. Okay, factories. Here we go. Factories. Bioglass. There's the bakery we want. Cement, carpentry, cereal, dairy, grape processing. Grain mill's 288 grand? Oh my god. The grain mill, 288 grand. There's a different bakery. There's a little bakery. And there's the little grain mill. Oh, man. There's another bakery. There's like 3 different kinds of bakery, but I guess that's the grain mill we're gonna get. Alright, let's pull it up. 200, what was it? 288 grand. Oh god, look at this. I'm gonna look at it right here. How do I rotate? R. Huh? Rotate L1. So it looks like we gotta put things in on the side like that. Okay. So I kinda wanna have it positioned like this. If anything, right? Overlaps with other objects. What the hell other object could this be overlapping with? Well, it doesn't overlap if I put it way out here. But it does right there. I don't like that at all. Oh, man. I can't even put it in my... I could put it in the middle of the parking lot. That's not good. I think we might destroy the barn. You know, the barn's kind of in the way, right? Land is not owned by me. Oh yeah, I don't own that farm right there. Okay, what if I do it like this? Collides with player? So I could put it right here. Oh, because that's where I'm standing. I got my guy standing right there, so I can't build it right there. Well, that's kind of dumb, right? Do I just pop it down, like right here? Maybe? As close to the other guy's farm as I can? Like right about there? That might not be bad. Might not be bad. Leave a little bit of room for the other guy. And drop grain in there. Or do I do it the other way so I keep that towards my farm? Like, do I rotate it like this? Maybe I do that. Kind of like that better. I'll try to straighten that out as much as I can. About like that. Yeah, let's just drop her down, right? Right about there. I'm gonna place it. Okay, there we go. Alright. We got ourselves a grain mill. Oh boy. Oh lord. Now I guess let's look at bakeries. I gotta back out of that, okay. There's a bakery. What's this one look like? Yeah, that's not too bad looking. Can I put that over here? I can stick that over here, okay. Let me try to straighten it up to our building like that. That's about as good as I can get it right there. Just stick it in here? Or do I go sideways with it? Like so. I think we maybe go sideways with it. Give me more room to access the other. Yeah, let's put it right here. Let's do it. Well-oiled machine? Uh-oh. Maybe I should have saved before doing all this. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, so that's that. So we got grain production here. I need to set up an oil mill somewhere at some point. Probably in this spot right here. If it will fit. Let me go ahead and move my character. Oh boy, look at this. We just spent a shitload of money there. Oh boy. Alright, let's go back into construction mode. And just see. I don't know if I'm going to build it yet, because I don't need it yet. I just want to see if it fits. Oil mill. Oh, we got plenty of room here. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. We can put a big mill here. $240 grand. Okay. What is this one? Paper factory. All right, let me see what else are we going to want to build. Biogas plant would be fun sometime. Generators. No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go back to factories. Hold on. Carpentry we don't need. Cereal factory. It'd be fun, but I don't have... You need cows and you need grapes to make cereal. And bees for honey. A lot of stuff you need for cereal. Dairy, you need cows, of course. Grapes, grain mill, oil mill, paper factory, sawmill, spinnery, and a sugar mill. Okay. Yeah, I think the oil mill's really all that we're going to put up. I think. Let's see what else we got. Bakery is good. Tailor shop, a dairy, potato processing. Potato processing? Oh yeah, it makes potato chips. So if we have potatoes, and we get the oil, we could then make potato chips. Ooh, that might be fun. Crisps, if you will. A soup factory might be good, too. Preserved food factory would be really good. We could really get our kimchi production going. How big is that? Well, it's not going to go here, if we do build one. It's not going to go here. We'll have to put that somewhere else. Which is fine. Soup factory. Yeah, that's pretty big, too. Holy shit. What's it called? Zoop, zoop, zoop? Or zup, zup, zup? Probably zoop. Zoop. Oh man, bakery and then a spinnery. Spinnery's not too big. Alright, so I think, yeah, just oil mill is the next thing. Alright, did I put in a cannery? No, I don't think we do. So what we have now, we can look. We just put in the big bakery. That's this. We have the little bakery at the other farm. We got the big grain mill, and now we got a little grain mill as well. Got the greenhouses. We got an oil, and we got the little preserved food factory. So we could make soup there, just noodle soup. Cans of peas. So you can make some stuff here. You can't make everything. But really we have this to make rice rolls and to make kimchi. That's really the only reason we have the preserved food factory. And it seems to go through what we have. Now that I just made 2 bigger rice fields, will this be able to process all the rice before I get another harvest? If so, then we got enough. This little guy will hold it. If this guy can't keep up, then we need to look at a bigger preserved food factory. Green beans in the cannery? Oh, yeah? Yeah, well, I don't grow green beans, so... Mark's playing Fall Guys? Really? I wouldn't have thunk it. I wouldn't have thunk it. What are you playing, Mark? Just solos? All right, owned. Hold on. What am I doing? Owned? What's the difference between owned and... Do I just look at the ones in town, too? Oh, available. Now, are these available for me to buy? Should I have just bought these instead of building my own? Like, if I go here and visit the bakery... I tried to visit it. Click visit. Okay, here we go. Like, should I just be buying these instead? Buy production point, L3. Should I have just bought the one that already exists instead of putting it? I guess either way it cost me 150 grand, right? Either way. I like having my own grain mill at my house, though, so I can dump the grain in. That's important. But as far as a canning factory, well, they don't have the preserved food factory, do they? Oil mill, I want my own oil mill nearby so I can dump crops in easily instead of having to drive. But bakery, if I have it automatically, so I didn't need to put that at my house. That's okay that I did. That's okay that we did. And then biogas plant, canning factory, carpentry, grain mill. Oil. I'm going to want my own oil mill. And I guess I'm going to want my own preserved food factory nearby because they don't have one available. That's weird. No, but that's the thing. I wouldn't have to haul to the bakery, because what I'm going to do is on my bakery here, instead of storing bread flour, I'm going to set this up to... I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Set this up to... how do you do this? Production chains. It used to have a little thing on how to do it. Oh, I'm unavailable. Hold on. I gotta go to the ones I own. Never mind. Owned. I'm on my bakery. Change output mode. Instead of storing the flour, it's going to distribute the flour. Oh, no. Yeah, that's going to... Well, no. No. It's going to sell the bread. It's not going to store the bread. Now, you don't make as much money if it automatically sells. I think you take like a 20% hit or something like that. Something like that. And I don't want anything stored because I don't want to be driving it all around. So it's automatically going to sell whatever it makes. And I'm okay with that. Oh, damn it. And this one's set up to automatically sell as well. This grain mill storing. See, this one's set up to distribute everything. I want this set up for distributing everything. Distribute. So it'll distribute out whatever flour it makes to the bakeries. I think I want that. So all I have to do is put the grain in here, and then it does everything else. It'll automatically distribute the flour, and the bakeries will automatically make the bread and sell it. I think that's the way I'll have it. So even if I bought the bakery in town, I would never have to go there if I have it set up to automatically sell, like I have these. Now I want to turn on wheat flour, activate the production. Right? And I'm going to want to turn on... Oh, that's what we'll do for now. We're going to turn that on because I'm going to go dump some flour in there. As soon as I get my truck here... No, I'm going to go dump some grain in. What am I talking about? Not flour. It's not flour yet. Oh my god, this... I don't know why this thing doesn't haul very well. Is it because I'm driving in mud? Maybe. This thing's only 40% filled, too. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, tomorrow's Wednesday. Can you believe it already? Holy cow. Let's tuck right under the corner here. Beautiful. All right. I think we're okay with the grain mill where it's at, and then we'll be able to put the oil mill right next to it. And the oil will have automatically selling. I don't think we're going to store or do anything else with the oil. Maybe long term, if we want to start growing taters, we'll make a potato chip factory. But for now, any canola or anything that makes oil, I guess, we'll just sell the oil. But we're not growing canola or doing any of that right now, so I'm not even going to put the oil mill down. I'm going to go dump all this wheat into the grain mill, though. Hump day! I really should buy the bigger harvester. I really should just buy it. I mean, I need a lot of stuff. I need a bigger tractor. I need a bigger harvester. I need a bigger cultivator. I need all the bigger items for a bigger farm. I still got all the little crap, mostly. I mean, we got the truck and we got the semi-truck. I mean, we got a few things. But we're waiting for stuff to show up in the used tractor market. That's what we're really waiting on. That's what we're waiting on. I got the big water truck. So we got some stuff. I got a medium-sized tractor over here. So we can get some things done with that. We probably need two big tractors, really. Dump that wheat in there. How much wheat can this place hold? That's the real question. Oh, it can hold 126,000 litras. Holy cow. Of wheat. It can hold 180 of other things and 165 of rice. Oh, okay. So that's automatically going. And now the bakery is inactive. We need to activate that, right? Is this one inactive? These are inactive. This one is, I need to activate this to make bread. Okay. I think that's good. Tractor flipper with Kyle? Well, no, I've been doing that, but there haven't been any tractors like for me to keep. You know, there's been some stuff that's cool, but nothing I really need. I'm waiting for. Let me just double check now that there's nothing there. I mean, a big conveyor belt, trailer, a conveyor belt, and a tipper trailer. I don't need this. I don't need any of these. I don't really need any of these. So, no good. No good. I'm really waiting for some contracts to pop in, because I really should be looking at that. There's nothing for contracts. Maybe what I do a little bit, because this usually helps, I'll speed up time a little bit and skip ahead. Shouldn't really hurt anything else. Maybe go to 10 o'clock a.m. Ish. Any contracts? Oh, there's the contracts popping in. Okay. So we can now turn that back to real time. I don't know why the contracts just don't show up first thing in the morning. You gotta, like, skip ahead to even get any. Kind of sucks. Hold on, wait a minute. Is there something new there? Oh, yeah. Big-ass cultivator. Ooh. I mean, see, maybe I should be buying this. Maybe I should be buying something like this. Even though I don't have a tractor or anything to pull it yet. It's half price. Peas and beans? Yeah, but those are a lot of work, and you gotta have, like, special equipment to even deal with that. I can't start doing peas and beans right now. I can't mess with that right now. What was I just gonna look at? I was just gonna look at make sure this is making bread now. Bakery has 316 liters of flours, and it's got outgoing bread. Do I have that set to sell the bread? I do have it set to sell the bread. Okay, so it's making bread. All right. Is this bakery making bread? Well, it's collecting flour. See, I don't like that. Like, so I got my grain mill. It's making flour and automatically distributing it. Like, I can't pick where to distribute it to. It's going to distribute it to both bakeries, whether I want it to or not. Right? So I guess I might as well just activate bread selling here, and it's going to get flour anyway, unless I destroy this bakery. I guess I could destroy it, but whatever. We'll just have it fill up with some flour as well. I mean, it does 1/10 of the flour and bread as the other one, though. It's fine, I guess. It's fine. I can lease the equipment? Yeah, I guess I could. I don't know. I don't lease things. I want to buy it. I could take a loan if I saw something I really wanted. Yeah. All right. So we're collecting that. I really need to fill everything with water soon. But let's look at contracts. That's what we sped up for. Cultivating contract. That's probably something we'll do. Harvesting jobs. What is this? Peas? Yes, peas. Canola. These are little jobs. I don't even know if I want to do these. 2 little peas jobs. Wait, one is on 25 and one is on 46. Where the hell's 46? opposite sides of the map, so that sucks. I mean, I think we'll do this cultivating job, though, right? Basically, you just borrow the items and put the guy to work, and then it's free money. I'll borrow the items on that one, yes. This guy's ready to go. Just gotta empty this guy so often. But we're getting it done. We're not in a super hurry, are we? I don't know. You're playing duos with who, Mark? Are you just getting randoms? Or are you playing with somebody? Alfredo's back again. Do I buy? Let me look that one up. Is that like if I'm gonna buy a cultivator? Is that the one I want? I don't know. I don't know if that's the one I would even want. If it is, maybe I should just buy it for half price. Greg says, nah, it's farming. Wait, what? Yeah, we're farming. That's right. Health is being toxic tonight. Well, that's not good to hear. That sucks. That sucks to hear. I hate the UI in this game sometimes, trying to figure out how to do stuff. Let's make sure. Yeah, rice is not ready to... Rice is next month. Okay. Yeah, rice is next month. Got contract going. Oh, we got to get that contract started. Look at this guy. Okay. Should we turn on the realistic beacons? How do you do that? Oh, that was the wrong button. No! No! Wrong button. There it is. That's it? One little flashing light on top? There's one stupid little flashing light right there. That's my realistic beacon? Oh, I guess they have them on the back, too. Okay. Man, those are weak. Weak-ass beacons on that one. Hella weak. No, I think I just took down that road sign, perhaps. It's okay. Which farm am I going to? Hold on. I'm going to 5, which is next to 4. Okay. Which is next to 3. No! Don't work! No, 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 no! No, fold this back up. Oh my god. Can I go across this? Hope so. Ugh, that was a little iffy. All LEDs? Nah, I don't like that. I want a big-ass rotating beacon. You got bad teammates, Mark? Yeah, that happens sometimes when you're getting randoms. Yep. But sometimes, even with that's a kind of an extra challenge, though, Mark, right? Isn't that, like, extra fun? Like, hey, look, even if you get a shitty teammate, maybe you can still win. You can carry them. And then it's, like, even better. Like, that you can win with a shitty teammate, you know? Like, if you always just played with somebody good, then that's too easy. Sometimes it's fun to carry some rookie. Alright, so this guy's going to do that job for me. I really don't have to do anything. Okay. You were watching highlights from Aussie Hockey. David Booth. Right there, 40 years old. 25 goals, 25 assists. Jeez. You know what I watched for about 5 minutes today? The WNBA. WNBA. I went to go pick up dinner, and when I got there, they said, "Oh, it's going to be another 5-10 minutes." I'm like, okay, whatever. And they had WNBA playing on their TV, and I'm like, oh, all right. Well, let's try to watch this and pretend like we might enjoy it. That was horrible. It was horrible. Like, they kept missing layups. They airballed the three-pointer. It's like, oh, it was just horrible. And like, they weren't really playing defense. It was just horrible. I can't watch that. I didn't look close. I wasn't really looking for that. I didn't even see if they had big nets up. I wasn't really looking for that. I didn't notice anything. No. Like, I don't know if they've had time to install the nets yet. Anybody want to play duos with Mark on Fall Guys? Mark's looking for some help. Alright, we got an 80% full tank there. So we'll go ahead and get this and get ready to empty again. That's what Alfred was asking, Craig, if anything green was thrown. I didn't see anything. Doesn't mean I did. I mean, like I said, I only watched for a little bit. Is he gonna stop? Or is he gonna finish that row, turn around, and then stop the other direction? Son of a gun. Bob Pop! The future of rock and roll. I saw the new WNBA mascot. No. No. And is this going to be just like a big green dildo and it's like a joke? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay. No, they should just shut the WNBA down already. It was a failure. Can't they just admit that it failed? They can't make money. Nobody wants to watch it. People want to watch it now just to see if people are throwing dildos, but that's not good. Kind of crazy it's being talked about. Well, that's what I mean, Bob Pop. Is that like, that should tell you something, right? Like, nobody ever cares about the WNBA. I guess people cared a little bit in the last year or so because they think Caitlin Clark is like a good player. Okay, she might be better than the other players, or better than some of them, and she's white, so she gets a lot more attention. It's just the way it is. It's not being racist or anything. That's just the way it is. But, like, she's not that great, you know? She would be like, she would never make a men's team. She couldn't compete at all. It's not great basketball. Maybe you do like her. I don't know. Maybe great, but then yeah, that's what everybody's caring about it now because they're throwing wieners on the court. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. If that's your sport, that's not good. Like, shut it down, you know? They've had the WNBA for what, at least 20 years now? It's never made money. The NBA, all the NBA teams have to spend money to support the WNBA. That's costing men players money. That's costing the owners of men's team money. And that's not fair to them. That's not fair to them. Bob Pop, I saw they had a female ump in baseball the other day for the first time. All I saw is a video making fun of her, though, which wasn't really nice. They say first female ump in the MLB, and they showed the first pitch, and it was not even close to the strike zone, and she called it a strike, and they were just making fun of that. It's like, but then I read something else that, like, after that first pitch, she actually called a pretty good game compared to, like, when you look at the numbers and everything, but, like, she totally blew the first pitch, though. Totally blew it. I thought it was a joke at first, like, that they showed that and she missed it that bad, but no, that was real. She totally missed it. Be much better for them to invest in the Ice Cube Big 3. Nobody watches that. Not great, but not bad. Well, that's fine. That's what you want out of an ump. An average ump is fine. Baba, I don't have any problem with a female ump, but it was bad that she blew the first call. Like, I guess there's a ton of pressure on her You know, and look, you don't need to have, like, any special talent or physical ability. So a woman can absolutely be an ump. A woman could be a ref in the NBA, I bet, too. Why not? Maybe they've already had female refs. I don't know. But, like, can they compete on the court? Hell no. Hell no. And that's fine, you know? People are different. We don't all have to be the same. Alright, so that's that. What other contracts do we got looking at here? Anything? Oh, yes, that's what we want to look at. Let's look at the Super Chisel. The Super Chisel CP. Let's go to the store real quick. And we're going to look at... cultivators, maybe. Is this what we're going to look at? Which one do we already have? We have this one. That little guy right there. 4 meters wide. Yuck. That's the one we got, the 4-meter guy. Okay. Is this the one in the store? The Super Chisel CP 2050? Holy cow, that's 18 meters wide. Is that what we really got in the store? The Summers CP 2050. CP 2050. Wow! I might have to buy that, right? That's like the biggest, baddest boy on the block, right? As far as cultivators go? Shallow cultivator is what we have. That's all we really need. And this is a cultivator. It doesn't say shallow. Maybe it does more than a shallow. Huh. Instead of 164 grand, attachers. Chisel caster. What does that do? Just a different front end on it. Why would I need a chisel caster? Does that do anything for me? Add some new wheels on the front. Adds a couple more diggers on the front. Cultivating. Would I need that? I don't think I need that, do I? Seems optional. Huh. You saw an interview with Mr. Scientology. I don't know who that is. Talking about his F-15 flight experience where they put him in a jet. I don't know what you're talking about. He bent over to puke. What are we talking about? I don't know what this is. Some guy probably, okay. At full throttle, it smacked his head. That doesn't sound very nice. Whatever you're talking about. Um, hmm. So 164 grand. But if I get this one, I could still add that attacher if I thought it was important. I don't think we need that, though. I think I gotta buy this. Right? I think I gotta buy it. I don't have anything that'll pull it. But I think I gotta buy this. Tom Cruise. Oh, okay. I didn't know who you were talking about. So he was in a jet and somebody made his head. I thought he flew the jets himself or something and when he did the Top Gun movie. Like, I thought he was the one flying them. I think that's what they said, unless that was fake news. Did we just buy this? Main color. Hold on. Main color. Oh, you could do red or green. Well, I think we're doing green. License plate change. Yeah, they got these China license plates over here. Oh, we could do an American style one, kinda. Should we make it say K GG? Oh, no, damn it. I don't know how to play this game. I gotta type it again. You can't just move over, I don't think. K GG. Oh, I messed that up. What am I doing? Back. Oh my god. How do you move the arrow over? I don't know what I'm doing. How about 4, 2, 0? Do it this way. K, G, G, and then hit OK. Okay. You wouldn't, but it's up to you. Wouldn't buy this? Why not? It looks like a good deal. Worst case, if I change my mind later, I can just repair and sell it and make money, right? Buying it. Okay, we got a cultivator. Because I need all the big items. I need a cultivator. I need a big tractor. And I need a harvester. That's what I need, right? Those 3 things, mostly. I need those 3 things. And we just got one of the 3. There's a better tool for the job. Well, I don't know what it is then. Because I'm looking at, like, if I'm just looking at cultivators, that's the biggest one. Right? The super chisel. 18.3 meters. Now, do I like this one better? That's only 14 meters. I think I had this one in my other game when I did Farm Sim 22. The Vaderstad. I think I had that one. Okay. Okay. Do any of these do fertilizing at the same time? No, that's the other thing I need. I need a big planter. So that's the cultivator. I need a big planter. Right? The tiger's the better one. Well, I don't have a tiger. This? Way over here? That only does 7 meters, dude. That's 7 meters wide. The thing I got's only 4. But 7 meters? Bruh. 7 meters? Fertilizer distribution unit. So you can add fertilizer on this? Huh. Really? You'd have to have a tank or something to hook the fertilizer to, right? Top ring roller. The hell's that do? That's on the back. You can't expand this. No, you can't. There's no option here to make it bigger. There is no option for that. Select it, you can get a bigger option. Not on this one. Not on that one. Not that I can see anywhere. It's either top ring or fertilizer distribution. Nope. Nope. Alright, we're probably full on our thing there. Yes, we are. It's just faster to run over to the truck than to cycle through them, I think. There's a bigger one? Okay. I mean, I believe you, I just don't see it. Go! I can't, this truck sucks. Why doesn't it go? Do I need to mess with the maintenance, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's not made to drive in the field. So, that's just under cultivators. Maybe you're talking to something different under plows, or... I mean, I do need a bigger plow, actually, too. Like, which one do I own? I don't own a plow. I have to own a plow. Saying I don't own any plows. Okay. Well, what the hell? What the hell? I don't own a plow? What? I swear I do. I have this, and now I got this one too. Okay. Huh. So these are made for shallow cultivation. I don't know what I need. I mean, shallow, I guess, is good enough, but what about the ones that are not just shallow? These are all different. Maybe the one I got's a subsoiler. Yeah, I got this one. It can be used instead of a plow. I got the subsoiler. Yeah. You don't normally need a plow? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Because I got periodic plowing on. So every 3 harvests, I got a plow. Right? I guess I could use a subsoiler instead. But that's the one I got. That's just 4 meters wide. This one's 5 meters. But if I go back to the plows, they make bigger ones. 6 meters. That's it? Oh, man. That's pretty weak. What's a spader? This could be used instead of a plow. Then it's a stone picker. Yeah, maybe I just turn off the periodic plowing. It's a pain in the ass. I don't know. We'll leave it on for now. Yeah, I got periodic plowing on, so I do need it. We would just cultivate and plant. Yeah, but then it says needs plowing after 3 times. But here, I don't know what this field's saying right now. Let's take a look. We're almost done with our contract, by the way. And we'll see if there's anything else we want to do. I hate this game so much, trying to switch the things. Okay, so that's been... We need lime, apparently, over here. No, that's not my field. This is my field. Okay. No, this one. Okay, hold on. That's harvested. It doesn't need plowing or lime. This one's good to plant. I think we just got to cultivate and then plant. But actually, isn't there a planter where you don't even need to cultivate? Damn it. Maybe I don't need that cultivator. Maybe I don't even need it. Because isn't there a planter that you don't have to cultivate first? Shit. I don't remember which one I have. Seeding. Which one do I have? I got this thing. Seed crops like wheat, barley, or canola. Yeah, this one direct seeds, no cultivating or plowing necessary. Damn, I need to get the other thing. Alfred says, hope those kids are okay. What did Alfred say? I missed what Alfred said. Oh, police body cam video from Seattle where dude hit 2 kids during hockey. Oh, I missed that. Dang. That doesn't sound good. With a drill, should almost every... I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. You mean these planters where you don't need the cultivator plow? But it's going to tell me on my screen plowing is necessary. That's what I'm trying to say. It's going to tell me it's needed. So this one I can direct seed. I think this is the one I had in my other game. This one, right? Maybe? I don't know. I think this does fertilizing too. Maybe? I think it does. I think a lot of these do fertilizing too. Seeders. And then there's planters. Yeah, these are for other crops, though. Not just grain. Okay. Yeah, so I need one of these, too. I liked this one. This one worked pretty good for me. 6 meters wide. 8 meters. 9 meters. 15 meters. Well, this is the bad boy right here, right? This is the one we want. Holy shit, man. So this does seeding, but this one doesn't do the cultivating, and neither does this one. Neither one of those do it. This one does. The T-Force. So this is the biggest, baddest boy on the block. The T-Force, right? Holy shit. This is the one we'd want. Probably. Probably. I mean, any of these three would be good if they showed up in the used tractor market. I mean, these would be better because they're cheaper. 6, 8 meters, and then this one goes 9 meters. No, actually, this one's not good. This one doesn't do fertilizing. So that's a deal breaker. I mean, not super deal breaker. That holds seeds. It doesn't hold fertilizer. This one does both, and this one does both, I think. I think that's what those two symbols are. There's tanks for both. This one doesn't even have a tank for anything. You gotta connect a tank to it, I think. Huh. Check the crops? What crops? I mean this? Got a full tank? Yeah, this guy's been filling up left and right. Ah! Oh, I hate this truck. I really just need to get a tractor with a wagon behind it instead of driving the semi-truck through the field. Because this thing doesn't drive in dirt very well. I mean, once it's going, it's good, but... yeah, I just don't have anything in the market, so... I'll just keep checking. Eventually, we'll just have to start buying some stuff. But I think I might have wasted my money, like you said, on the cultivator. Maybe. Maybe I did. Maybe I don't need that. Maybe I really don't need that. But I do need a plow, unless I turn off periodic plowing. I think I still need a plow. Maybe I just turn that off. Because I really don't want to do that anymore. Because then, when I plow, then I gotta pick up rocks, too. It's plowing and rocks. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Use a dolly with... yeah, I could do that, too. You're right. That would probably be... that'd probably pull around a lot better. Yep, that makes sense. So this guy's almost done with this field. Nice. Nice. This guy finished the contract? I guess he did. Okay. Complete. Collect my 10 grand. Thanks. Anything I want to work on? No. I don't really want to do these little jobs. Yeah, plowing you need... well, especially when I don't have a big tractor and I just gotta... I guess I just got that subsoiler, which works. It just takes forever. Like, to plow this field would take forever with what I got right now. Yeah, maybe I just turn it off. I really don't want to do it. Are we still going to get rocks ever? I guess we might get rocks when cultivating, but if we got the seeder that does it directly, probably won't ever get rocks. I'll turn in the plowing off, I think. Lime? I don't mind doing lime every now and then. That's fine. I got the weeds off because I don't want to... I mean, I'm already spraying for fertilizer. I don't need to spread for... just do it all again with herbicide. It's kind of... I don't... just seems like a waste. And I don't like when the weeds show up anyway and then fucks up my yield. 40-row harvester would be way better too. I can't afford to get all of it. Oh, this guy's done now. Okay. Well, while we're here, let's go ahead and stick my pipe out. Empty him out. And we'll move on to another field. Yeah, lime's pretty easy. You just hook up the thing. spread. It's got a pretty big spread on it. Not a big deal. I'm not gonna cry about having to do that. I'm fine with that. Mostly. Mostly. Alright, we'll hire a worker to get going there. Alright, what do we got next? We got... This tractor is fine right here, I think. Where's my other tractor? It's right here. Where is my current cultivator? I don't even know what I own right around here. Like, if I want to get these next fields going for the next time. What do I got over here? Anything? I got that over here, don't I? That's my cultivator, huh? I need to come down here and get this, don't I? Or do we just try it? Does this have enough horsepower to pull the one I bought? Let's test it. What's up, Mr. T? Get it, Mr. T? T. Romula? Get Mr. T? Oops. Check the water for the rice. No, this is the last month for the rice. I don't need water. You only need it the 2 months after planting. So this is the 3rd month after planting. No water needed. We good. Where the hell's the shop? Oh, it's way over here. Okay. Oh, damn it. I don't know how to drive. Funhouse, New Zealand-based toy company. What are we talking about? I need to add water to all my greenhouses, though. I know I need to do that before I skip to the next month or two. No, it automatically drains each month. I don't think I have to touch it. I'll double check, though. You're right. I'll double check to see if I gotta drain it. I don't think I do. What are the odds that this tractor actually pulls this? About 0? I bet I'll be able to pull it, but will it actually do any... Will I be able to cultivate with it? Will it do the work? Will this do it? Oh, it's already going real slow. Once I get this in the ground, it ain't doing it, is it? This ain't gonna work, is it? I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah. We'll see what it does. I mean, even if it goes slow, it'll be better than getting a little cultivator. Whoa, awiwa! Okay. Craig doesn't think it'll work? Well, we're gonna find out in a minute. Let's just pop it in the field and hit work. Activate a worker. Gonna move the semi-truck. Look at that. KGG on the license plate. I have no idea what you're talking about, T. It's like you're speaking of another fucking language or something. No idea what anything you're saying. Gotta go, Isaac? Alright, man. Have a good one. Oh, it's going slow, isn't it? Oh no, Craig, look at this. Oh, it's bringing up rocks too. Damn. No, this is not good. Alright. Whatever. Whatever. It'll eventually get it done, won't it? Tacos. Tacos. What's up, Marmello? How you doing? Mr. Marsh up in the channel, up in the chat. I think that's probably screwing up my, tractor, isn't it? Trying to pull that thing. Be done in 5 years. Yeah, it's moving. It's making progress. All right, let's go empty this into our mill. Isaac, you've said that how many times now about age verification? Nobody cares. We're all adults. Nobody cares. And even if you're a kid, you're going to figure out a way around it real quick, like any other age verification online. You're just going to click a button and say, yeah, I'm over 18. And nobody's going to show their ID to YouTube. Nobody's going to do that. So I don't think that's real. And is that even for America, or is that only for, like, England? I know England passed a law about that. I don't think that's a law in America. Oh, you're letting Craig know? Oh, okay. I don't think that's real. I don't think they're going to ask me for what my age is, because I ain't going to tell them. And if they make you prove it, how are they going to make you prove your age? How are they going to make you prove it? I sure as shit ain't going to upload a driver's license to YouTube. Nobody is. Nobody's going to be doing that. Nobody I know. It's actually real and they're testing it? Like for Americans? And Canadians too? I mean, I know England passed some stupid law to where before you look at porn, you're supposed to upload a picture of your ID and then scan your face. Like anyone's gonna fucking do that, right? Like who in their right mind would do that? Nobody is the answer. Nobody. Alright, let's go park this right here. No age in the chats. Yeah, thanks, King Mark. Appreciate it. Oh, look at how much this is done. Alright. I think we need to come up with a new plan for this field. Gotta come up with a new plan, don't we? Because that's not cutting it. That's just not cutting it. It's cultivated, ready to go, and it's got rocks in it. That's fine. Damn. I have to pick up all the rocks now? Alright. Let's fold that up and call that a fail. I have no idea, T. Romulus, why you keep talking about a toy company. And I mean, I don't know what that has to do with anything that we're doing. But cool, I guess, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Nothing you've said in chat, I have any idea what you're talking about. Or why you're talking about some toy company about on the north. I have no idea what that has to do with anything. No idea. No numbers in chats? Why can't we have numbers in chats, Mark? Why can't we have numbers? This ain't a coin crew auction where you can't put numbers. You gotta put dollar signs before every bid, right? According to fake news, they'll be testing new AI-powered age verification. Yeah, I read something about that. They think they're going to be able to tell how old people are by what they watch. And then if you watch lots of stuff for kids, and then all of a sudden go to like an adult-only stream, they're going to try to verify. I read something about that, but how the hell, like, how are you going to prove it? Like, if I watch a bunch of stuff for kids, and then all of a sudden I go watch some police body cam thing that they think you got to be old enough to watch, how am I supposed to prove it? I sure as shit ain't giving them I'm not giving them my ID. There's no reason to do that. YouTube already has my social because I make money from them, and so I don't know if I'm ever going to have to. I think that would be enough, wouldn't it? I don't know what like an 18-year-old's supposed to do, or a 19-year-old, or a 20 or whatever. Like, what are they even asking for? Yeah, no numbers in chats, says Mark. All right, Mark. Nope, no numbers in chats, Alex. No, don't put your phone number in chat, please. Thank you. No phone numbers in chat. Alright, let's get this back to my farm. I think I just gotta buy, like, some new stuff. Waste all my money. The pushback will squash it quickly. Will it? I don't know. I mean, I think they're doing it because England passed some bullshit law to where you gotta prove you're old enough to do stuff on the internet. But this ain't England, you know, so I don't know why it affects us. Parents will just override. It won't be the parents to override it. I mean, they've had age verification on the internet since the 1900s, Craig. You go to certain websites, it says you must be 18 to look at this. You must be 21. Okay, are you? Yes or no? Oh, yes? Okay, there's the age verification. Did that prove anything? No. Did children bypass that just by clicking yes? Of course. Okay, so now if they require you to show an ID, the same 13-year-old or 15-year-old out there is just going to go get their mom's ID and scan it. Now, if they actually make you show your face and scan your face somehow, I don't think people are going to want to do that. Isaac, I don't know what you just put in my chat. I'm hiding it. It's a bunch of nonsense symbols. I don't know what that was. What about symbols? Yeah, no. YouTube blocked it, and I blocked it now. But no, you guys can put numbers in the chat. Numbers are fine as long as they're not just a bunch of gobbledygook. No age? No, we're not putting ages in chat, Mark. We're not doing it. We're just having a talk. It's okay, Mark. The states are doing it? Well, we'll see about that. We'll see if they have any effect or not. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I guess wait and see. But if I have to start doing something to prove I'm 45 years old to, you know, open up a certain YouTube video, I'll have a problem with that. So it better not be a thing for me. I think parents need to just do their damn job instead of like changing the rules for people that are of age, you know. Alright, this is getting close to full. Let's go, and I don't know how I'm going to cultivate that damn field now. I guess let's just go get the other cultivator. I guess it's down here, right? Fuck it. Here, how do I do that? I know there's a way I can just automatically get it. Let's do the auto drive. I forgot to do it. Not that tractor. Where did I put my tractor? Oh, God, what am I doing? That's active workers. Create a... Oh, come on. I'm trying to hit the buttons. This game is so difficult to, like, find stuff in this menu. Okay, vehicles. We got this tractor right here, right? Select. Yes. Set destination. Pick a target location. I want it to go down here. Yeah. Sure. Is it gonna go? Is it driving now? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it's going. Okay. Is this stuff making bread still? Outgoing bread. It's got no flour, though. This got a little flour. Is it just churning through the flour too fast? Faster than this thing could make it? I think so. Oh, it's because it's the end of the hour. At the beginning of the hour, it'll recycle, I think. So if I check that at 11 o'clock, it'll be back full of flour. The tractor's at the equipment yard. No, I moved it, I thought. I brought it back home. I left the cultivator there. Bob Pop says Gringo already gave it away. Yeah, I need to come up with some new commands, Bob Pop, or get rid of some of the old ones, maybe. Okay, so now it just hit 11 o'clock. Now if I check this, it's got 350 liters of flour. Okay. Yeah, it just burns through that in less than an hour, is the thing. Okay. Gringo already gave it away! Did you guys see there was a car chase in LA the other day? There's a pretty good video if you look it up. The guys had a car, right? They were getting chased by the police. It was a stolen car. Then they went up the back. They were going the wrong way on the freeway, and they went up the on-ramp on the wrong way. And they stopped a semi-truck and carjacked a semi that was pulling it was a milk truck, pulling a big milk tank. Like giant semi-truck. And then they were doing the car chase in the semi-truck for a while. So there were two guys, they obviously knew how to drive a semi-truck. And then they stopped that under an underpass because the helicopters were chasing them. And while they were under the underpass, they carjacked another car and got away. Because the helicopter and I guess the cops didn't notice that they stole the car carjacked another person. Isaac needs a command. CM. Chocolate milkshake is always good. Do I have to capitalize the first letter of every word as well? Because that's not proper grammar. If we're going to be... Okay, so this guy... Oh, I drove it to the wrong plot. Okay. So this guy drove down here. Chocolate milkshake is always good. We've talked about this, Isaac. Chocolate milkshakes are not always good. What's up, Zilla? Like I'm telling you, like if you were in Colorado skiing, and you were freezing cold, been out skiing all day, your toes are frozen, your fingers are frozen, your nose is beet red because it's frozen, and you go into the lodge. You're not going to want a chocolate milkshake. You're going to want hot chocolate. Chocolate milkshake would be the last thing you'd want. Right? Therefore, chocolate milkshake is not always good. Okay? Okay. Or what if you were lactose intolerant? Not always good. You want a hot toddy? Yeah, exactly. You know, nobody's... I bet you if you went to a ski resort right? If you were in the lodge at the ski resort, I bet you they don't even have chocolate milkshakes available, right? Like, that's not even a thing. Like, if you asked for one, they would laugh at you. That's what I would think. Because who's going to order that? Lactose and toddler ants? Yeah, pretty much. But hot cocoa, yeah, they're running out of that. And coffee, and maybe even tea for the people that are here from foreign lands that drink tea. But nobody's drinking a chocolate milkshake. Oh, yeah, what about that, Isaac? You say chocolate milkshakes are always good. But what if you're in Guatemala? Would that chocolate milkshake be good if you were in Guatemala? Okay, let's just hire the worker and see if they can tow this a little better. I bet they got chocolate milk, Craig, but I don't bet you they're not going to make a chocolate milkshake at a ski resort. Not even for a kid, right? Yeah, that does just like a totally different thing. Like, kind of look there. Totally different. That's okay. It's doing the job, I think. I think we're doing the job. Are we doing a job? Crop types getting cleaned up. That's cultivar. This is stubble tillage. Okay. I guess either way it works. Soil composition. But we pulled up rocks with the other thing. Well, that's not good. I gotta go get them damn rocks out of there. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, damn it. We gotta go get them rocks now, don't we? Alright. French toast? Well, French toast is good. Yeah, Isaac, could you imagine? What if they made your chocolate milkshake using Guatemalan milk? Would it be good? What do you think, Isaac? Do you want a chocolate milkshake? If all I got is Guatemalan milk, would you still want your chocolate milkshake? I bet you'd still eat it, wouldn't you? You want it. Isaac doesn't mind it. Isaac would probably still take it. Okay, let me go get my rock picker. Let's take this back to my field. And we'll go pick those rocks. AI worker has almost a full tank. Okay. French toast with grape jam? Nah. I like grape jam better than grape jelly, I think. But no, I think it would be French toast with, I just like French toast with a little butter and syrup. A little bit of syrup. I don't go crazy with the syrup. Maybe, and a side of bacon. I want some bacon with it, too. Now, if you want more of a dessert instead of breakfast, then you do something like banana stuffed French toast or something like that, you know? With a bunch of cinnamon and crap, and it's a little cray-cray. Isaac, you don't want a Guatemalan chocolate milkshake? But Isaac, could you even tell? Like, with all the chocolate, would you be able to tell that it was made with Guatemalan milk? He says Guatemala milk is horrible. But, like, if you mixed chocolate in it, would you be able to tell? Like, what if you made chocolate milk out of Guatemalan milk? I bet you couldn't even tell. Could you? Maybe you could. I bet he thinks he could tell. Oh! Crashed into my greenhouse. Could he even tell? That's the question. That can go there. Were you twitching today, Craig? Were you twitching? You had a poll on Twitch about bacon being a side dish. You voted 420 times in my honor and won the poll. What do you mean? Is bacon a side dish? I mean, it can be, right? Like, what's there to argue about that? Have you ever gone to breakfast and ordered breakfast that didn't come with bacon or didn't come with enough bacon? And you say, yeah, I'll add a side of bacon? I mean, it's right on the damn menu. Side of bacon. It sure as shit ain't a main course. I mean, it could be part of your dish. Alright. Voted 420 times? How many accounts you got, Craig? Right, Bob Pop? That's a lot of accounts. Even for Bob Pop. That was the question. Some people think it's a main dish. Nah. Like, even if if I'm cooking at home and I make like a whole pack of bacon, that's not all I'm eating. I'm not just gonna sit down with a plate and just eat bacon. What, could I do it? Sure. But nobody does that. Nobody does that. I would have toast with it and make a bacon sandwich. Or I would make some eggs with it, or something. Albert's like, well, he's just sat down and ate a big pile of bacon. I mean, it's possible. But I don't think that would be the norm. 2 to 4 pieces as a side. I think that would be the normal thing. But if, like, I really want to, like if I got bacon I need to cook, and I really, like, I could make bacon sandwiches. Like, just bake a couple pieces of toast, put like 4, 5, 6 pieces of bacon on my toast, and just make a big-ass bacon sandwich. And maybe even have a second one, you know? But that's not eating, that's eating a bacon sandwich. Right? Right. Okay, what are we doing here? Looking for this guy. Let's go pick up those rocks from my mistakes that were made. Just put an entire pack of bacon in the microwave for a long time? What? Oh my god, that had to make such a mess. Microwave bacon, oh no. Oh no. Did it actually cook at all? Oh, I gotta lower the picker. It's not even lowered, okay. Can I not pull this? Wait a minute, what's going on? Oh, I don't want to hire a worker. What am I doing? Lower stone picker. There we go. Turn on stone picker. There we go. Okay. Can I beat the truck there? Beat ya. Damn it, I kind of want a bacon sandwich now. Oh man, kind of want bacon. Sounds pretty damn good. Now we're picking up some stones. Yeah, meatloaf would be pretty good too, wouldn't it? I guess I'm just hungry. I don't really need any of that, but I guess I'm just a little hungry. That's okay. Getting all the rocks. Were there any along this edge? Yeah, maybe not. Okay. I think that's about it right there. Were there any more over here? I don't think there were. Oh yeah, there are, okay. So we gotta get that area too, okay. I guess I can see the darker color there. Mr. Bosch! Mr. Marmelot. Check the map. I will, right after I get this little patch that I know has rocks in it, potentially. And we'll turn off my stone picker. We'll lift it. We'll fold it. And go put it away, because I'm sure I got it. I'm sure I got everything. I think I'm sure. Okay, that's cultivated. This is seed bed. I guess that's seed bed, not the stubble tillage. I guess it's hard to tell the difference between those colors, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not for you guys, but anyway. Yep, no rocks. No rocks in the field now. None. Zero. Zero. A McBacon. Hold on, I gotta catch up with chat. Damn. What's the easiest? I got frozen bacon in my freezer. What's the quickest way and easiest way to cook a pack of frozen bacon? Does anybody know? Like, how do I cook a whole pack of frozen bacon? Like, the easiest and best. I mean, I guess the best is to thaw it out and then just cook the shit, right? Oh, man. Let me, park that right about there. And we'll park this right over here. Bake it? Like, even frozen? Alright, let me check. Alright. Do one account you use channel points for voting. Okay. You remember when you were younger, just putting the entire pack of bacon in the microwave? He meal bacon. Be eaten like you would a roast. Really? I don't know what that is. Is that Canadian bacon? Because we have Canadian bacon here. It's basically just ham. A bacon-wrapped bacon sandwich. Nah, probably not. Probably not, because then, like, the bread would get all mushy inside, I think. Baked bacon better than microwave? Yeah. I don't know about microwave bacon. Well, I like my bacon. I don't like it super crispy and dry like some people like it, because microwave bacon makes it like that a lot. I'd rather have it cooked in a pan or in the oven. I don't want, like, dried out, crispy, burnt bacon. I pee, you pee, we all pee, Bob Pop. Bacon, egg, and cheese on a everything bagel. Well, you're getting fancy now. Get a McBacon triple. No, I would... No, that's the one thing I won't do. If I want a bacon cheeseburger, we're not going to McDonald's, okay? McDonald's bacon is an absolute joke. It's a travesty. And not only that, it's super expensive. Like, if you look at their... Like, if you just order, like, a McDouble or a double cheeseburger or a quarter pounder, whatever you order, right? If you want to add bacon, they don't just say add, like, 2 pieces of bacon. It says on the menu, add 2 half strips of bacon. So they take a strip of bacon and cut it in half, and then, like, they sell it to you for, like, it's like an extra $1.80 or $1.50 for basically 1 piece of bacon. They cut it in half, and they say 2 strips of bacon. 2 half strips. Which, okay, fine, if you really want... But it's not even good bacon. It's, like, super thin and... It's just crap. It's just crap bacon. It's not worth it. So when I get McDonald's breakfast, I never get the bacon things, because their bacon sucks. Compared to their sausage? The sausage is way better. Who's getting a bacon sandwich at... Or a bacon, egg, and cheese, or a bacon bagel, or at frickin' McDonald's? Right? Insane people are. Alright. Just bake some bacon, thaw it out, and lay it on a sheet. Yeah, I'd have to thaw it. I guess... Oh, it's already 11:30. I'm not making bacon tonight. What am I talking about? You think you were probably 14? Just microwave the... Did you take it out of the pack? Or was it still sealed in the plastic, Alfred? No, you wouldn't have done it still sealed in the plastic, right? No way. Check gaming chat. Alright. One of the best tournaments we had came in second. Oh, look at Shannon. 14 goals. What? I gotta put the pro here in there for that. Pro here. Oh, Alfred's putting stuff. Pea meal bacon. Cornmeal bacon. Wet cured unsmoked bacon. That looks kind of like Canadian bacon. Like they slice that thin and you put it on pizzas. I don't know if we have that in America, though, like the whole roast. I mean, it kind of just looks like a pork tenderloin roast. But it's cured, though, huh? I mean, we got pork tenderloins. Use a flamethrower to cook it? Oh yeah, Bob Pop, did you know that the Boring Company by Elon, you know the Boring Company where he makes tunnels? They sold a flamethrower a couple years ago. So if you look up Boring Company flamethrower, you can buy them like on eBay and stuff. Actually, it's not, I guess it wasn't legal for him to sell a flamethrower. So the official name of the product is called Not a Flamethrower. But it's really a flamethrower. But he had to name it Not a Flamethrower. So if you look it up, they go for a lot of money now too, because he only sold them for a little bit. He made a limited run of them. But that'd be kind of cool, but that would cook the bacon pretty quick, I think. I don't want it all gummy chewy either, Craig, you're right. I kind of like it in between. There's like a perfect little spot where you got to pull the bacon. McDonald's ain't bacon. I don't know, McDonald's sucks. It's like $3 more? It's a lot more, I know. It's not worth it. Now, what's good? If I want to... See, if that's the whole thing. I don't always want a bacon cheeseburger, okay? I'm fine with a cheeseburger. But if I want a bacon cheeseburger, we're going to Wendy's. We're getting the damn Baconator. Right? Am I wrong? We're getting the Baconator. Or if, you know, you don't want a full bacon, get the son of Baconator. That's fine. T. Romulus wants salt and wine? What? What are you talking about? Yeah, Wendy's is way better. McDouble don't even come with 2 pieces? I know. It's a scam. It's kind of a scam. It's almost the worst scam, though, Zilla, is when you get a fillet of fish, it comes with a half of a piece of cheese. You ever get that? You get a half a piece. Way salty. Oh, we got, Alfred, look it up. We got salt pork in America. They got that. Is that similar? Just like salt pork? That stuff's super salty. Like, way saltier. They just call it salt pork. At least where I grew up, that's what they called it. Oh, you gotta go, Isaac? Isaac, I hope you don't have to drink any Guatemalan milk anytime soon. Have a good night. I hope you don't have to. Okay, that guy's still going. Pickle shake. I saw they have that at Sonic. I don't like pickles that much. That just grosses me out. All that grosses me out. I went out to dinner with friends before, and they order fried pickles as an appetizer. I had like one of them like, oh, these suck. You guys can have the rest of those. No, I don't really like pickles that much. Have a good night, Isaac. Mr. Marmello likes Fortnite and GTA. Oh, Isaac, yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I should play Vice City tomorrow. Isaac, did Marmello say I should play Vice City tomorrow? Is that right? Okay, maybe I'll do Vice City tomorrow. Good call. Because I don't think we're doing GeoGuessr. Thanks, Isaac. Have a good night. Thanks for letting me know about Marmello. Alfred says GeoGuessr tomorrow. Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on if everybody did their maps. I'll have to talk to Manda. I didn't tag everybody in the GeoGuessr room. I forgot to do that. You did some of them? Okay. Maybe we need another week. When all you taste is grease-fried pickle. I don't know. I mean, I don't mind, like, if like, I sat down and someone said, hey, eat this pickle, could I do it? Sure. But, like, do I want to eat, like, a pickle, like, drink? Fuck no, that's gross. Alfred's gonna tag the KGG subscribers. Alright. Tell them 20 hours to go. Last chance. I wonder if Bob Pop did any of the GeoGuessers. Marmello says, no, Wendy's is fishy, even, No, Wendy's is good. I haven't had fish at Wendy's. Does Wendy's even have a fish sandwich? I don't know. Do they have a fish sandwich at Wendy's? They probably do. Do they? I don't know. Well, if you guys want to play GeoGuessr, go to the GeoGuessr room in Discord, and all the games that we're going to play are pinned. You guys play them before I do, and we'll see how you did. Can't play them after I do it, because then you'll already know the answers. Does Wendy's have fish? I don't know. Alright, that guy's there. Oh, back up a little more, get him out of the way. Once in a while they have cod. Maybe they only do during, like Lent and stuff, when people eat a lot of fish sandwiches. Maybe they do, I don't know. With all the special chats, it gives you a headache. Huh? I don't know what that means. Koala says, Royal Koala, are you doing the GeoGuessr maps? You better do them. You got a little bit of time left. Oh, man. T, we don't want that in my chat. That doesn't belong in the chat. Even the chicken is fishy. You think Wendy's chicken is fishy? No. No. Oh, yeah, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, my chat's just, like... I should probably just disable chat, right? And just do farming and have a good day. Should I just disable my live chat? Almost should, right? Alright, what am I trying to work on now? Let's go get my semi-truck, I think. Where's it at? Right here. See, I can't really do the water right now if I'm... got this all hooked up, right? Yeah. Anything in the shop? No. Okay. Change it to commentary mode? I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. Nah, I'm not gonna mess with it. Oh, where it just leaves comments later, you can't talk back and... Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. No, I'm not gonna disable my chat. I was just kidding. Come on! But Wendy's chicken's good. Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich is good. We got a frickin' emoji for it. What do you mean it's not good? Of course it's good. Alright, it's 11. Any other contracts pop up now that it's 11 in the afternoon? Oh, there are other contracts. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, we got this guy wants us to harvest some oats. Nah. Peas. Canola, peas. A rock removal. Planting carrots. I don't want to go plant any carrots. I got a bunch of crappy contracts this month in here. Not going to do any of those. Even though it's easy, some of them, but... Doing the maps now. All right, Marmello. Good luck. Don't, no cheating. No looking it up on your Oppo. No looking it up. Okay, this guy's at 57. Best of the worst, huh? Oh, man. I might have to thaw out some bacon for tomorrow. I gotta go get some bread. I don't even have any bread. What am I talking about? I don't even have any bread. I gotta go shopping tomorrow. Yeah, Burger King's horrible. Like, almost everything there is horrible. Alright, let's look here. We've got bread turning into, or flour turning into bread, and lots of wheat turning into flour. Okay. But it's not making enough to cover both of our bakeries. But that's okay. I guess. Is it okay? I don't know. Just not making enough. We're using it up. But that's okay. I guess we're using it up. I don't need to store it. Okay. But I might need to make a second grain mill is what I'm thinking. To fill this baby with flour. Not going to worry about that at the moment. We got 62% fill of water there, 28 down there, and 51 and 32. I think we're good for another month without filling the water. I do need to check my rice again. Craig was asking us to do that, just to make sure they've been drained. I believe they have. Interact. 0% water. Okay, so these have been drained. 90% yield bonus. 100% fertilized. Yeah, we're doing good there. That's beautiful looking rice. 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 Bacon wrapped tots dipped in chili. What the hell are we talking about? Craig got the top fan mark? Yeah, he does have it right now. He's been talking more. Actually, him and Alfred are tied. If you look at the numbers, they're both tied. 225. And you're at third place tied with Alex. It's okay. What's our geolocation right now? This looks Midwestern. This is an Asia map. This is Asia. Somewhere in Asia where we grow rice. It's like Japan. Like if I go into town, I can do that quickly by going here. Hold on. If I go into town, yeah, I'll go here. Go to available and like go to the bakery, for example. Go into town here. This is supposed to be Japan. Now stuff's in English because I speak English. And there's a arcade over here. Apparently this is supposed to be Japan. Or Asia, something. Spice bites? What the hell are spice bites? Corn dog, rice cakes, fried chicken, and stew? Oh, hell yeah! Corn dogs! Look at that! Never been down here. Ramen restaurant there. Can I go up here? Oh wait, look at this. I can't go in there. Okay. Oh, there's the farmer's market. Karaoke, noodles, Bean Dreamin', live in concert at the hotel. Is there a car waiting for me over here? I thought I heard one. Is that three-letter word a slang? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Three-letter word. Oh, the thing that you... Oh, yeah, YouTube hid one of your comments, Zilla? No, I think it was just... I think YouTube just blocks out you saying straight trash. Probably. They don't like bullying, or they don't like people calling people names, and they don't like, you know, hate speech, and... I don't know, they censor all kinds of stupid stuff now. They censor all kinds of crap. No, I don't know what to worry about it. I don't think BBK means anything. I don't know why you... Oh, you were trying to say BK, like Burger King? Yeah, I don't think BBK means anything, does it? No, I think it was the straight trash that got blocked. I don't know what to do with the farmer's market. What the hell's the farmer's market all about? They have this point here, but you can't do anything with it. Like it makes sense if you could buy a stall in the farmer's market, but you can't. There's nothing to do here. At least I can't figure it out. And Marmelo's stuff gets blocked. Here, I'll show it. Because he types in 100 damn emojis that nobody knows what it means. You think it was the BBK? No, that's a BBC. That's not a BBK. Maybe maple better than chili? Maples are better than chili. I guess it depends on what you want. Yeah, are those in yens? I don't know what the funny guy is. Farm fresh water for 390 bucks? Farm fresh water. Man, whoever started selling bottled water is a genius, because what a racket that is. Everybody's got good tap water, and you're fucking selling bottled water to people. At least everybody in America, unless you're in Flint, Michigan, I guess. But pretty much everyone in America has good enough tap water. And most of the bottled water just comes from tap water. It's so stupid. Okay. I mean, I get that it might be convenient to get a bottle of water somewhere, but... people be crazy. People be cray-cray. Some tap water's bad? Nah, not really. Not really. I mean, not in America. Not worse than bottled water. Some bottled water's actually bad. It sits there in plastic for years. That's not good. Getting heated and cooled and heated and cooled, and that's not good, according to some. Alright, what do we got going here? What are we doing? You wish you could, but you're allergic. What are we talking about? No, I missed it. I guess I missed it. Oh, the dill menu? Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. The rest of Michigan has the best... Yeah. Yeah, when I grew up in Illinois, we always had really good water, and, you know... Like, there was a park nearby that had, like, a natural spring, I guess, and they had a big fountain. And, like, people would go there with buckets and, like, containers and fill up water at the park. All the time. They had a big fountain that people would fill up at. But the regular tap water was really good. And even here in California where I'm at, it's all... You look at the ratings, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Alright, I'm just going to dump this in the silo, I think. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, the Great Lakes, yep. Well, it helps that Chicago doesn't dump all their poop in the water anymore, and they reverse the flow of the Chicago River. That helped. That's like an engineering marvel. The Chicago sanitary canal they did. So instead of dumping everything into Lake Michigan, they just dump it all down the Illinois River to the Mississippi. That makes a lot more sense. When's the next Fame Pass? I don't know, Mark. It's at least a month away, right? At least a whole nother month. Fill up buckets with mom and pop pennies. I don't know about that. G Fuel? Does any... Wait, Bob Pop, is that a command we should get rid of? Like, is G Fuel even a thing anymore? Or was that something that was like 5 years ago popular? Like, does anybody even talk about G Fuel? Is that like still a thing? Like, we had people coming in here like saying they actually bought G Fuel back then. Is that like a thing still? I don't even know. Carmelo says farmers market loved by hipsters? Yeah. Right? Or people trying to sell seasoning like Orcut barbecue, right, Marmello? Orcut barbecue spices at the farmer's market? High quality H2O? Yeah, exactly, Waterboy. Oh, man. Ed Eduardo, yeah, G Fuel. Remember Ed? G Fuel sucks. Water's better. Alright, what am I doing here? We're waiting for this. No, we're just waiting for the harvest, really. We don't even need to do this month. I was trying to get into my rice harvest, but I don't think we're going to make it. We've got a lot of this field left to go. Rice harvest might be for next time. When's the next time we're going to do farming? Should I wait another 5 months? Or should I do more farming? Maybe we should do more farming. Probably. You love those glow-in-the-dark G Fuel cups. Totally safe to use. Oh, are they? I don't know. I didn't finish rank... Oh, not yet, Mark. I know I need to know how much more time I got. I don't want to wait until the last day. I'm going to try to do more of it, Mark. I will try to do more. I'm not giving up on it. I know it's hard. I think I made it to gold. I know we made it to gold. But yeah, I mean, I know, I got a lot left to do, Mark, I know. I got some Witcherin to do. Yeah. I got some GTA Vice City to do. We still got Dave the Diver. Don't forget about Dave the Diver. Yeah. And, what other games? Power washing. We still got some power washing to do. And, I don't know what else. We got a lot of stuff. Alright, this thing's 84% filled. Let's get lined up to go empty. Minecraft? Nah, we don't do Minecraft anymore. Remember, don't eat the gold snow? Well, I don't have any snow where I live, Mello. Unless I go up into the mountains. And no, never eat the yellow snow. It's a bad idea. In case you didn't know that. A copper golem? What is that? Just like an Iron Man? You just build them with copper blocks? Do we need that? Do we really need that? Anybody really asking for that? Oh, crap. No, I just messed that guy up. Okay, there we go. Full tank. Okay. Can we make copper armor yet? Like, why can I make iron armor and everything, but why can't I make, like, copper swords and copper armor and copper hose and things like that? Yeah, I don't know how they spell golem. Copper armor and tools are coming? Okay. They should have them. It doesn't make sense that you can't make them. Like, if it's a metal you can make, you should be able to make a tool out of it. Well, then maybe they shouldn't call them copper. Maybe they should call them bronze. Because we did have a Bronze Age way back when, didn't we? They made stuff out of bronze. So you put a little bit of tin in it or whatever to make it bronze, right? Or whatever they make, it's copper plus something makes bronze, right? Just like you don't make tools out of gold either. Gold's way softer than copper. I'm sure it's an alloy, right? And you're pretending like they can really make a sword out of diamonds. It's a game, man. It's just a game. They had water salmonella on. Talk about water. It's actually. I don't know what we're talking about, Zilla. I don't know what a YMH podcast is. I don't even understand podcasts that much. Like, I don't even know where you listen to that stuff. I mean, I watch YouTube stuff. I guess that's podcast of just watching them on YouTube. Baba says, if I could only play one video game for the rest of my life, what game would it be? One game for the rest of my life. What game would it be? That's tough, Bob Pop. And I guess it would still be updated, so like maybe it would become new, or maybe it wouldn't ever update. I don't know. I mean, Minecraft would have to be in the conversation, right? Because Minecraft you could do tons of stuff in, and lots of things to do, lots of stuff to build. It's kind of never ending, right? Like, you wouldn't pick like certain games because they'd be done and they'd be very repetitive and boring. Like Fortnite, like if it always included the updates and always included like all the creative maps and if I knew forever they would keep having new seasons and chapters, that might be a game too, right? Because it would always, like every couple of months, it would be different again and fun. And there's so many creative things to do on there, like the Bob Ross Tycoon or all the other stuff they have. So, more Gwent, says Marmello. Yeah, Marmello will probably play. They seem to like when I play Witcher on Saturdays for some reason. What would you pick for a game, Bob? Like, what game do you think would be good to play forever? Well, only you don't have to play it forever, but that's the only thing you could play. Mark would pick Fall Guys, I bet. You watch me on YouTube? Thanks, Mark. I know you watch YouTube. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, it says you're my number 3 fan right now. Thanks, Mark. Maybe Pong? Well, that's another thought, Bob Pop. Pick something really simple that has lots of replay. Like, maybe pick Tetris, right? If you could only have one game forever, maybe you get a Game Boy and have Tetris. Because Tetris is always fun, right? I guess. No more Tiger King. What are we talking about? Tiger King's good. Pong. But who are you going to play Pong against? The computer? Marbello says Fall Star guy, never Koala think to never the fort butt. Marmello would pick Fall Guys. Marmello says Fall Guys is the game we should play. Red Dead? Red Dead's fun, but they don't really update it. Like, Red Dead Online had so much potential. They put all their time and effort into GTA, though. Like, GTA Online, they're doing updates and new stuff all the time. They don't do shit for Red Dead. It's disappointing. Oh, look at this. This field's getting good. Alright, when do we plant this field? That's the real question, right? What are we even doing? I mean, I guess we're doing some cultivating early, you know, because we have time. But when do we really got to plant this son of a bitch? If we do wheat again. And I assume we're going to do wheat again, because we just built an expensive bakery. Wow. We plant in September. Okay. We'll be planting in September. Very good. Very good. Remember South Park? Yeah, should I do the South Park game again? That was fun. I thought about it again the other day. Like maybe playing Stick of Truth. Mark says Fall Mountain Final. That's my favorite final, Mark. I think Fall Mountain and Hexagon, the original Hexagon, are my two favorites. Right? I think I like Fall Mountain the best. I think that's the best. What's my AI worker doing? Come on, do your job. Now, I could probably finish this myself pretty easy, just going around the outside. But we're going to let the AI worker keep going, because I got to keep emptying this every so often. 39%, okay. I don't think I could pull that with this now. How much water do I got in this tank? Will it show me if I look at it? Yes, 27,000 liters. Holy crap. Holy crap, that's a lot of liters. Okay. That's good. Marmello says, Koala, missing you, Lord Bob. You missing Bob Pop? Bob Pop's here. He's right there. He's right there, Marmello. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Okay, so that is looking good there. Oh, that's not my bakery. That's the other bakery. This one's my bakery. And they are, again, out of flour. So they burned through all the flour. Okay. They just burn through it faster than I can make it. Probably because I'm funding this one too. With flour. Is that okay? Maybe it's okay. Are we making good money doing this? I have no idea. Is it worth it? Maybe. Hope so. Should I shut down the other bakery by, like, basically deleting it and selling it? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. We almost got that full of wheat. That's a big wheat harvest. What am I looking at now? I gotta go look at... Oh, I can't even figure out how to go to it. There we go. Wheat. How do you find wheat? Now they got way too much stuff in this game. Don't they? Alright, we got 16,000 liters in the silo. That's what we were looking at. I mean, I could turn some barley in the flour as well. What else am I going to do with the barley? Do I drop that into here and make some barley flour? Make some barley bread? No, actually, it just makes flour. It doesn't make separate flour. Only rice makes rice flour, and you can make rice bread, I guess. Beers? No, they don't have a brewery in here. Yeah, that's my favorite final for sure. Fall Mountain. You like Fall Mountain? I like it too, Mark. I like it. Marmel says, hype the Hexagon. Yeah. Hexagon's pretty good. Maybe I do drop the barley in there. AI workers stop again? Where are you at? Way down there? Yep. They stopped. Da Bears? Or Da Beers? Oh, this is just... I gotta get a real tractor. This thing sucks. Come on, meow. Oh, it's already after midnight. Holy smokes. What are we even doing here? farming, that's what we're doing. Ah, bears. Well, hopefully you guys are able to watch me tomorrow. If Isaac is correct and they're doing age verification, I don't know, maybe nobody will be able to watch me tomorrow because all the under 18 people won't be able to watch anymore. But no, my streams aren't marked for adults only, so it should be okay. But I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. And then maybe like those people that are over 18 just won't want to show IDs and turn on their webcams, and maybe I won't have any viewers anymore. So I guess thanks for watching, you guys, and I do appreciate all the support, and until we meet again, I guess, right? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know how that's gonna work. Or maybe it'll be fine. Koala likes beers? Nah. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna make some barley. I'm gonna make some barley flour too. What else are we gonna do with it? Be on the phone with goggles. I don't know what that means. Alright. Let's go ahead and dump this wheat in the here. Save it for later. It kind of went into that grate. Missed it a little bit, but it still works. Might have to switch to Twitch? Never. Never. I don't like the way they treat... I don't like their contracts and how they treat streamers. And they bully people into exclusivity agreements. I don't like that. I will never support Twitch. That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it. If you get big at all on Twitch, they basically force you to only be on Twitch and nowhere else, or they shadow ban you and or demonetize you, and that's anti-competition and un-American and fuck Twitch. Basically. Alright. It would suck if you couldn't watch those police body cam videos. Oh, there's some good ones, Bob Pop. Now, I don't think that's set for adult. I think you won't be able to watch like stuff that's like set for adults only, right? Like, I know there's stuff that's probably made for adults, but like, I don't think they want you watching like, I don't know, like a couple of my South Park videos got flagged adults only. Or like a couple of my Witchers got flagged for adults only because we went in there and did things with the elf girl, you know? I get that, but like, other than that, a 13-year-old should still be able to watch whatever they want. Other than that, without age verification, including all the police body cams, and I would think... I don't know what the hell they're doing. Alright, let's go ahead and change... Okay, that's bread flour. Let's go to grain mill and turn on barley flour. Activate. Production of that. Now we should get some flour cooking out of here. Okay. You think they changed that? I don't know. I'm not going to go over to Twitch and count on try to build an audience from scratch again and wait until they monetize and then have to deal with that. I don't like Twitch. I don't like watching things on Twitch. No. I don't like Twitch at all. Not even a little bit. Nothing about it I like. Not gonna do it. If for some reason YouTube stopped, or if I got banned on YouTube or whatever, I would not go to Twitch still. I would just, we're not streaming anymore, that's fine. Or I would go on to like Facebook or whatever else there, like X or something else, way before I would even look into Twitch. Twitch is horrible. Twitch sucks. I would be streaming on Whatnot before I went to Twitch. You're right. You're right. Twitch sucks. Why, something... Why? What ya jammering about, Lord A? Yeah, what are you jammering about, Alfred? What do you keep jammering about? Get murdered an entire village of people who can't hear a swear word? I don't think that's true. They don't mind swearing. Now, YouTube can, like, certain advertisers won't advertise on my stream if I swear a bunch in the first couple minutes of a stream, but I think Alfred said they changed those rules, too. Because that used to be the rule. As long as you didn't say the F word a whole bunch right at the beginning of your stream, then it didn't matter. Apparently, Kick is a good place? Okay. Now, YouTube's fine. YouTube works. I know how it works. I know people that watch YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. I don't know anybody that watches a lot of Twitch. I don't know anybody that watches a lot of Kick. That's fine. I'm good. Hype the MIG? Well, you can go watch MIG on Whatnot. Go all you want. I'm not going to Whatnot. I don't even think MIG's on Whatnot lately. I think he's hiding from everybody right now. He's ghosting me, that's for sure. Alright. Okay, we're almost done with this marathon harvest that we would have been done with an hour or two ago if we would have bought the right equipment. But we're still getting it done. We're still getting it done, right? Get her done. That's what they say. Ding dong. Dong ding. I think Bob Pop's going through all like 100 of my commands. I don't even know how many we're up to now. I know it's over 100, I think. Well, they don't block it because he uses all emojis, Alfred. They don't know what he's saying. They don't have AI attached to it yet, to where they can figure out what he's trying to say. People who annoy you, right, Alfred? I think I know it, but I don't want to say it. Oh my goodness. Gotta love Randy. Randy Marsh. They going to the other part of the field now? Look at him go. Look at him go. Well, you just don't know. You don't know how to speak Marmelian, Craig. You got to learn Marmelian to know. You just don't know the language. He's gonna start right in the middle of the field. He's gonna start right in the middle of this whole area. What are they doing? Just start right in the middle. Fine. Okay. How's my cultivator going? They're still going. He's still doing it. They still got a little bit left to go. Okay. Whoops. This is there, making lots of more flowers. Okay. Sending it to the bakeries. Are we actually making money at this, though? That's what it's all about. We're not doing this for fun or to feed the planet or anything. It's all about money, right? What are we doing? We spent 438 grand in construction to build our grain mill and bakery. Wow. That took a bite. That put a dent in things. And we spent 75 grand on a new vehicle. We should go sell that. We should go sell that. Okay. That was the cultivator that we don't need. Selling products, we're at 6,900. Okay. I'm assuming that's our bread and some of the stuff from our greenhouse. And we got 10 grand of contract income. Alright, let's go sell that cultivator, right? Oh, that one's being used, okay. So, hopefully we can tow it with this guy. I think we took it back to the store already, right? And just left it there? I think it's already back at the store. You got Fall Mountain again, Mark? What? Maybe I should have been playing Fall Guys with you. Damn. Uh-oh. Man, the driving in this game, they need to work on it a little bit. It's tough. Okay. You're golden without learning Marmelian? Alright. Well, you could go learn Klingon or something if you wanted. Alfred has an app for you if you want to go learn Klingon. Stop ranting about Twitch. It be groovy. What do you watch on Twitch, Marmello? Except a bunch of fucking 20-year-old girls in like kiddie pools in bikinis. Is that what you watch? Who the hell wants to watch that? Alright. Pablo is the duo god. Oh, you're not talking about Fall... I thought you were talking about Fall Guys duos. And his grandparents are even better. I thought you were talking about Fall Guys. I'm like, his grandparents play Fall Guys? But you're talking about that... What is it? Duolingo thing or whatever it's called, right? Yeah. For learning languages. Okay. So now that we got that there... Let's see if we can repair and sell this. Repair? Yes. Repaint? Yes. And sell it. 115 G's. It gone. Okay. I think we made a little bit of money on that. Anything else that we can buy and sell while we're here? I mean, I could buy all these things, hook them up, and then go sell them. Make a couple bucks. I don't think they're worth it. Gotta get the big dollar stuff. A 700-day streak. Well, maybe he's actually trying to learn stuff. Bob Bob says it's crazy how many people watch those hot tub streams. Well, yeah, you know what they are, Bob Pop? It's called 12-year-olds, dude. It's called 12-year-olds. Or 8-year-olds, or 10-year-olds. This is my theory, Bob Pop. It's kids that are too young to figure out how to just go watch the really bad stuff on the internet. Like, their moms allow them to watch Twitch. Yeah, you can watch gaming on Twitch. Here's your iPad, little Bob. Little Bobby, or little Johnny, or whoever it is, right? Here's your iPad, go watch Twitch, it's okay. And then they figure since they're on Twitch, that's what they're gonna watch. But they know they're gonna get in trouble if they go, like, start watching videos on other sites and lie about being 18 or over, right? But, like, older kids that shouldn't be watching any of that, like 15, 14, 16, 17-year-olds, they're not watching some fucking dumb bitch in a hot tub. They're clicking, yeah, I'm 18 or over, and they're watching the real deal. They're watching the good shit. I mean, the bad... You know what I mean. Never mind. That's my theory, because, like, there's no adults watching this, right? Well, that's not true. There might be, like, creepy 50-year-olds that, like, love children watching it, but that's creepy, and I'm not even going to talk about that. There might be some of that, but no normal adult is watching any of that. Alright. What are we doing? They have a language app? Yeah, that's what Alfred and Pavlo and I guess Pavlo's grandparents do. It's like a language... I guess it's an app or a website. You can do it either way, where you learn a little bit a day and try to learn languages. Okay. Make steering better, but make it less sensitive. Yeah, I probably need to, like, adjust some of that. What am I trying to do right now, though? Oh, I was going to look at my finances again. See how they are. So we bought new vehicle for 75 and sold it for 115, but then we also spent money repairing it. So we made 40 grand there, and then we spent 30 grand repairing, so really we made about 10 grand. Not bad. I'm not going to cry about that. This guy's got to be about full again. Use the website to do French, Latin, and Ukrainian. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be too difficult to do more than one at a time, I think. Language, Mr. Kit Kat. Why not bikini? And your mind is worse than the... I'm just keeping it real, Marsh. Keeping it real. That's what we do here on KKG. Or KGG. I'm gonna watch some dumb bitch sitting in a bikini in her fucking living room in a hot tub, which not even a hot tub, it's just a kid's pool. And all she's doing is writing people's names on her belly or her tits and getting money from kids. It's all kids. She's getting money from kids. Stealing their mom's credit cards. I'm not watching that. That's stupid. Right? Oh, look at Mark's the number one. Yep, Mark's number one. GG, Mark. You got it. Thanks, Mark. Thanks for supporting. Wonder if Pokemang still does those. I don't even know. Don't even know. I don't do Twitch. I don't like Twitch. Okay. Let's see here. We got our stuff there. We got our money coming in. There were no new contracts, right? Oh, there is some new contract. Ooh, bail wrapping. Don't want to really do that. Could do that for Katie, though. It's pretty easy to do that. Bailing. All I gotta do is wrap the bales? I don't even have to bail it. Wow. This one's pressing square bales. Square bales. Harvest, harvest, harvest. And sewing. And we're not doing any of that. Not gonna do it. Alright, we are almost done here. And are we almost done cultivating over here? Oh, yeah, we're doing the last outer band, it looks like. Alright, then. YouTube is so much better than Twitch. I like it, Bob Pop, because Twitch is basically only video games. There might be some other crap on Twitch, right? There might be some other crap there, so don't get me wrong. But it's like, let's just say 90% video game streamers. And it's all live. Sometimes I don't want to watch a live streamer. Sometimes, like for example, Bob Pop, there's a couple of guys I watch that play Kerbal Space Program. I don't want to watch them live, because watching somebody live takes hours. But there's guys that make videos of Kerbal Space Program where they take their 2-hour, 3-hour long mission that they did in a live stream on Twitch. Like there's guys that stream on Twitch and do it live over there. But then they take that 3-hour Twitch live stream and turn it into a 30-minute YouTube video that cuts out all the bullshit where they're trying to figure out what to do, or where they're talking to their subscribers, whatever. And it makes a good, nice little YouTube video that I can see how they did their mission. But you can't watch that on Twitch. They don't have actual videos on Twitch. And Craig's going to say, well, you can. Okay, maybe some people can do a video. Nope, no. I can't go over there and just watch videos from like 3 years ago and 5 years ago, and then watch part 2 and part 8 and watch part 20 of their whole series of building their whatever they're building. But on YouTube, I can watch all that. And I can do live streams. And, Bob Pop, if I'm in the middle of watching somebody's, you know, Kerbal Space Program video, in the recommended right next to it might be a killer brand new body cam video that I want to check out with some Karen that got pulled over, you know? And then I'll click on that. And then after that, maybe it'll be like a Tiger King video that I haven't seen, and I'll click on that, you know? There's a lot of stuff. All in one place. I don't have to go to a damn new website. I don't have to switch around. It's all on YouTube. Anything good on Twitch, they're going to turn into a YouTube video anyway. And it'll be here. Trailer Park Boys are on Twitch. Okay, doing what? Like live streams and stuff? I don't know. They're also on Netflix. I can watch every episode. And there's a lot of videos of Trailer Park Boys on YouTube. I've seen some of them. Craziest body cam I've seen. Oh, there's so many, Bob Pop. There's so many. I can't even remember like recent ones. Let me think of one. Let me think of a good one. Alfred knows some good ones too. You like watching back my streams at 4 times? I don't know about that. I don't think I allow that. That's not allowed. Crazy body cam. Let me think. Let me think. That's a tough one. Usually I watch them when I'm trying to fall asleep. So usually I fall asleep through half of them. I mean, yeah, I like the ones with like a bunch of Karens. And the ones I've been watching a lot lately, Bob Pop, but I can't think of a good one. It's usually people walking out of Walmart or Target or Home Depot, like stealing stuff. And then like the cops stop them and they be like, oh, I paid for this, here's my receipt. And then they're all arguing. And sometimes they get tackled and fight. And, you know, sometimes they just get, you know, they all insist that they're not breaking the rules. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of body cams of people stealing stuff from Walmart and Target. That's what I've been seeing a lot of lately. Can't think of any amazing ones, though. I mean, I do like... There was one I watched the other day. It was a lady... It was a Karen who like hit another car, and then like she went back in her car and shut the doors and rolled up the windows and said, "I'm not getting out of my car, waiting for my lawyer." And then they're like, "No, you're getting out of your car right now." And they basically opened up her door and then they tasered her to get her out. That was a good one. Those are kind of fun. Those are the other ones I like too, Bob Pop. The people that say they're sovereign citizens and they don't have to listen to the police and they don't have to show ID because they don't need a driver's license because they're not driving. They're traveling. And you have a freedom to travel in the Constitution. They're not driving, they're just traveling. And then they don't show ID and the cop goes, yeah, you are going to show your ID. And they just roll up their window and just ignore the cop. And then the cop ends up breaking their damn window and dragging them out of the car. Those are good ones. But yeah, but a lot of them are in Wisconsin and Florida, I've noticed. At least the ones I watch. A lot of Wisconsin and Florida. For whatever reason. Alright, we got that field done. We got this. Let's go dump this in our silo. Alfred, we might have to start a new room on the Discord. What do you think? We got off-topic and memes. But it sounds like I'm a fan, it sounds like you're a fan, and it sounds like Bob Pop's a fan of police videos. Maybe we need like a body cam room where we can post links to good videos and discuss. Is this an idea? Where we post a link to a video and then we can discuss. And share our favorites and talk about them. Let's see. Let me look at the Discord real quick. Maybe get rid of the... I don't know. Maybe get rid of the stamps or comics room, or... Nah, maybe not. How about we could get rid of, if you need more rooms... How about let's get rid of tech tips? When was the last time anybody's posted in Tech Tips? I'll answer. March 2024. Okay? There's been like 3 posts in the last 4 years. Something like that. Can we replace that with body cams? That might be fun. I don't know. I'm not trying to give you extra work or anything, but that might be fun. Alright, what are we doing here? Where's my chat? I just lost my chat window going to look at that. There we go. There was one room and it looked and the last post was 2023. Yeah, some of the rooms don't get used. Get rid of one of the Pokemon rooms. Yeah, I guess we don't need like 6 to 8 Pokemon rooms anymore. What about the Stamps room? Doesn't get used much, but you know what? We're a coin and collectibles group. I'm not opposed to keeping the stamps because people sometimes have questions about stamps and stamp collecting still. That's not a horrible room to keep. Metal detecting seems fine too, even though nobody uses it, right? I get that. You know, I get that. I mean, would it be better to maybe turn one of those into, you know, a silver and gold bullion room instead of coins? Because then people can talk. I don't know, but then we'd be turning into like, you know, one of the other discords. I guess we already got silver and gold stacking. Sorry, I forgot we had that one. Could you combine like cards and comics in the one room, maybe, or cards, comics, stamps, other if you needed? We already got miscellaneous hobbies. I don't know. I don't think that's needed. Fishing's kind of there for nubs, right? That's fine. Some people go fishing. Hank might get on Discord someday and show a picture. I don't know. Maybe a body cam. I don't know. Marsh just said F the police. Hold on. Let me hit pause here. Marmello says violence is bad, okay? F thinking so. No, F the Who are you, Ice Cube? Who's Marmello? We backed the blue at my house, Marmello. We backed the blue over here. I'm sure Bob Pop and his fam backed the blue. Okay? Come on, man. Respect my authority. You lost so many times. How come you keep losing, Mark? Are you tired? Maybe you just need to go to bed. Maybe it's too late to be playing Fall Guys, and maybe I should end the stream, Mark. What do you think? Should we end it? What I'm going to do is I'm going to park this right here. Oh, I tried to turn and it didn't turn. I'm going to park this right about here. I should almost time him out for saying F the police. I don't think that's appropriate. I don't know. Like, who does he think he is? Saying things like that in my channel. Need a tea and Popsy channel? No, we already have a food and drink channel. We already had the What's for Dinner in honor of our friend Mikey. And we already have a pets room. Those rooms are for tea and Popsy. You already have those. Time to go watch some body cams? Yeah. Maybe. Oh, Mark! Craig took #1 and Alfred took #2 back. You're back to #3. Rip. Alright. Alright, I'm hooking back up to my water truck just to remind me to go fill everything with water before I skip to the next month. Because I think we're ready to go to the next month and harvest rice. I mean, I still got this whole field here to cultivate, but I can do that while I'm harvesting rice. Like, this doesn't need to be done right now. We got time. We got time. And we know that our... Nothing in the used vehicles. We know that we got no contracts we're working on. And we know that we're making plenty of bread. No pun intended with, you know, making bread like money. People call them... Okay. You guys get it. You guys know what I am saying. Do you know what I am saying? Okay, let's see. Time for body cams. Call his mama. I got the number. So many tacos and bacon. You guys are making... Well, put pictures in the Discord if you're making tacos and bacon. True Craigers, says Marmello. Watching some, and did you watch what is that? Straight Outta Compton? Did you just watch that, Marmello? Water is important. Yeah, high quality H2O. Yeah. We don't do Brondo on our plants, even though plants crave electrolytes, and Brondo's got electrolytes because that's what plants crave. We just use water on our crops, like from the toilet still. So, anyway, let's go ahead and put a save in here. Put a save in. Put a quit game in. Do I really want to quit? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Okay. And, shut her down. What do you guys think? I guess tomorrow we might be doing GeoGuessr. Wonder what level Sigma Jones is at and Bob Ross? Oh, I know. I wonder if there's a way we can check. I don't think there's a way we can check unless we played with him, right? Go do a Hive building game? No! No! What are you talking about? Police equals ancient Greece shitty? Oh, polis? No, that's not what you said. You didn't say fuck the city. You said fuck the police, and we don't allow that here, Marmello. You could go drink all your shitty tea all you want. Because that's what it looks like. It looks like you ran water through a sewer. That's what it looks like you're drinking. Maybe you strained it so there's no little bits floating. No little chunks of corn or anything. But you go ahead and drink all the tea you want. Looks like shit to me. Alright, Craig's at level 16. Vote Hive building game. No, I'm not going to get banned on the Hive. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I don't know, I might need to play some Rocket League with Shannon winning all these tournaments. Need to get caught up. I never won one. Is Mark still doing Fall Guys, probably? He probably is. Does it tell me? No. It used to tell you, like, people were playing. Or maybe it only does that for some games. It's okay. 2 build games need some toxicity. No, I'm not gonna go. I'm not going on to Minecraft. Definitely not. Definitely not. Play it. Play what, Mark? What do you want me to play? It's already 12:30, yo. What are we talking about? It's already 12:30 in the morning. We gotta get our sleep. Fokker's gotta sleep, man. Right? Booting up Fort, you are? Mark wants me to play Fall Guys right now? No. You know what I'm going to play? I'm going to go watch some body cam videos and fall asleep. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up my YouTube. Maybe there's a good one. I'll see if there's any recommended. I'm opening up my YouTube window. Let's see what's recommended. I got Long Island Audit. Have you guys been watching any of that guy? What he usually does is he stands in front of, like, City Hall or goes into post offices and just films people until the people yell at him and kick him out. And he goes, I have a right to film. This is a public spot. And they always call the cops. And sometimes the cops are dicks and arrest him. But usually the cops just say, hey, he's not breaking the law, and educates everybody. They call him a First Amendment auditor. Well, anyway, he went to one guy, a cop that was mean to him one time. He went to his house to ask him questions. And the cop basically went back into his house, got a gun, and chased him down this driveway and spit in his face. Spit in the guy's face. And then the guy that was on, the cameraman was the one that got arrested. The cop spitting in the guy's face and pulling a gun on him didn't get arrested. So now he's doing a whole bunch of videos. Got the cop basically resigned and getting sued, and they went to a town hall meeting, and he had a bunch of other people. So I've been watching some of those. Some of those are pretty fun. Do my dailies? I ain't doing no Fall Guys dailies. What are we talking about? No, I'm done. Ormo says, whoop, essence of wetness. Water is the essence of wetness, and essence or wetness is the essence of purity. Are you a merman? Building is cool. Play it. Yeah, I'm not doing no building game. We're not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm looking at my body cam videos here now. So we got that. Okay, so it says here the FBI is closing in on Fahey. Fahey is the officer that spit in his face that now resigned. And since the local police, who are all in on it, didn't arrest him, the guy, Long Island Audit, went to the FBI to investigate him. And then they're also investigating all his overtime because they looked into this cop. The cop had a desk job just doing gun permits, okay? Works 9 to 5. Okay, let's just say he made $100,000 a year, which is way too much, right? He also had another $80,000 of overtime. How do you earn $80,000 of overtime when you have a 9 to 5 desk job? Well, that's what he was there asking questions of. Now this guy's doing videos investigating all the cops in the department and all their overtimes. And there was one video where he went to go ask the governor, and he chased the governor through the state capitol, and the governor was ignoring him and called him a jerk and stuff. And all right, so I got that body cam. Let's see, what's this one here? That's not body cam. Oh, there's a lot of Trailer Trash Tammy doing mukbangs. They just did a Arby's mukbang 13 hours ago. I might have to check that out. There's Joe Exotic TV doing a tour of the zoo. Let's see what else I got here. Most of my body cam videos, though, are on my TV in my bedroom. It's a different account. Here's one: Chief of Police choke slams a journalist, and a free man arrested. This channel's named Pigs Under Pressure. I don't know about that one. Oh man, there's some crazy channels out there, isn't there? Let's see what else I got here. Let's see. Bunch of police chase videos. Here's one ABC 7 from 2 hours ago. Full chase video. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I would be able to share all this with you if we had a body cam or police. I don't know what we'd have. Oh, man. What else do we got here? I got a bunch of NASA videos and SpaceX videos here. Got some golfing videos here. There's another live police chase in LA streamed 2 hours ago. I got like 3 or 4 channels showing the police chase in LA from 2 hours ago. So it must have been a good police chase today. Well, 2 hours ago. Let's see this guy. That guy is someone playing Yakuza, someone I subscribe to. There's live police LA Nightcrawler video, Crime and Fire. Oh, that guy just listens to the police scanner, and every time he hears something, he races over to it to see what's going on. And usually it's just 6 hours a night of him driving around. They're not really showing it, but every now and then they get something cool. What else we got? We got Daniel Grant Gaming, streamed 4 days ago, doing Nathan Drake Uncharted. Oh, that's cool. I missed that. I guess everybody missed it. He streamed it 4 days ago, and he has 1 view. Come on, Daniel! Well, the whole video is only 52 seconds long. Wait a minute. Daniel Grant streamed Going on a New Adventure with Nathan Drake, Uncharted Part 3, 1 view, and it's only 49 seconds long. It must have been a glitch, or he should just be deleting that. Kira streamed earlier, 8 hours ago, playing Fortnite till I hit level 50. Oh, it was 5 hours long. I bet she got to level 50. Here's Sabrina Carpenter saying please, please, please. But probably because I watched something Alfred linked me to, so now I get Sabrina Carpenter videos. That's great. What else do we got here? Got Oh Whale doing a vertical stream test a month ago for members only. I'm not watching vertical streams. I'm not seeing many police videos here. Live chase, first responders, viewer discretion. That's live right now. Just guy driving around LA looking for shit. Trailer Park Boys, full episode. Season 1, episode 4. Gourmet Dorito Nachos. With Ricky. I didn't see that one. We got Genesis, Illegal Alien, official music video. I don't know. Alright, we'll figure it out. Oh, I gotta read my chat here. What's going on? You guys still chatting? Mark wants to play with me? I know you do. I know. You still like the crazy flop taser cams? Yeah, well, see, I like it usually when it's like a drunk woman or a woman that's just being a Karen, and like they finally tase her, and then like she just falls straight to the ground and starts screaming even more. Like, why'd you? I can't believe you did that. I'm calling. You know, she's like, I'm calling my lawyer. Or you're gonna pay for this. I got your job now. And yeah, I mean the ones that are just all on drugs. I mean, half the time the taser don't even do anything to them. And all right, you tagged me and Bob Pop in a body cam. Oh, okay, let me go see this. What's this? Here's why you don't attack the referee. Oh, it's a hockey one. Second one is Seattle. The first one's Crazy. Oh, I'll have to check that. Midwest Safety. Yeah, I watch a lot of theirs. Is that the one that's always Wisconsin mostly? I know there's one that's almost always Wisconsin. Put a 1 in chat for Mark. No numbers in chat. Remember, Mark? No numbers in chat. You told me. Ah, I got you, Mark. Did you see me? I got you, Mark. You said no numbers in chat. Remember? Remember? Yo, how that? How did Tammy? Oh, you want to do Trailer Park Tammy? Yeah. She went to Arby's today, apparently. Or posted a video. Okay. I'm done, guys. She's done 4 different versions of Please, Please, Please. Oh, I bet she has. Yeah, I think this one, that was a live video. Like a live performance is what they were trying to show me. Alright, I'm done, guys. I'm done. I'm done. G... Love Sabrina's, but you love. I don't know what you're trying to say, Marmello. But you guys have a good night. Not done, Mark? You're not done? Well, I'm done. Hey, Mark, I'll do a countdown until I end the stream. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Probably do some GeoGuessr. Peace out. Thanks, guys. Later, Bob Pop.